like he ain't shit, man. I'm just
No,
saying
I
though.
mean the object of the game is to score a lot of points, and he did that. But I mean, he could have did some other shit.
I mean, true, but that goes for a lot of players that we talk about in the league, man.
Yeah,
Niggas get the mellow, the PG treatment.
no,
They do.
the difference is we don't talk about those other dudes the way that y'all talk about Melo.
I don't know, man, because I feel
So
like
so like
niggas.
so like
I feel like the skill.
let's not leave cups out of this, right? So like to
We-
make it so to make a comparison, right? To make a comparison. You know what I mean? If you were to tell me something along the lines of like, yo, y'all don't be talking about Randall Cunningham in that way. And then
Mm,
I would tell Cups like,
mm,
but we don't talk about Randall Cunningham the way you talk about Cam Newton.
mm.
So you know what I mean? So it's not an apt comparison because you're bringing up Melo and there's nobody else that it would apply to for us to talk about. Like we ain't gonna talk about Vince Carter. T Mac never made it out the first round. So
Mm.
like so we can't talk about them. You know what I mean? But then when you say
We
things
can't
like
diminish with the fact with like that's why I was always like, bro, when Jokic got the 15 and started actually balling in the 15, I felt like once again Denver still like disregarded what Melo did with the 15.
but
And
you gotta remember though, you gotta remember how he left though. Like that's a part of it.
but at the same time, these niggas weren't really trying to keep the glue together, bro.
We don't know that because he left. Like he was due to get paid and he was like, yo, I'm out of here, so trade
But
me.
it
I
was
want to
for his
go back
family
home.
though. Yeah, he said
Like
he said the initial move, you know what I'm saying? He said he based off his family, he wanted to make sure he got his family good. Yeah, I
and to use your word that you were using all morning, that's cap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because Denver, when he was there, he had Allen Iverson, Kenya Martin, and J.R. Smith. And when AI left, they went and got Chauncey Billups.
Mm.
They had Birdman. You know what I mean?
What's
So like
Anderson?
so to make it sound like they didn't put anything around him and he just got fed up and left. Like that's what LeBron did because
Mm.
Cleveland couldn't get anybody to come there.
Mm.
Denver was putting pieces around Melo. They just weren't successful. You know what
Guys
I
like
mean? So
Gufkis.
and
But
then
is
and
that
then
is that Melo's fault
no,
or are
that's
we?
not Melo's fault. But at the same time, you got to remember, and this is where the generational difference comes in. Like times were changing, right? So like in the 80s, you know, in the 90s when I was growing up, free agency wasn't and all that trading wasn't a big thing. So
Mm.
you know what I mean? So for somebody like say Patrick Ewing, for example, it was like, yo, we back at Jordan next year. Like it wasn't like, yo, we can't beat Jordan, trade me to the West or whatever. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
I get
like
what you mean.
you made the statement like, well, he ran into Kobe. And I'm like, he ran into Kobe once. He didn't want to get his get back. You know
Damn.
what I mean? You know what I mean? So then he went to the East, and then you were like, yo, he had a nice run with the Knicks. And I'm like, yo, he was there and won one playoff series the whole time he was there. That's not a nice run. Like if that was Vince Carter or somebody else, you would have been like, he ain't done shit. But like, so don't skew it. Like AD always say, what up?
What
You
up,
know what
man?
I'm
What up,
saying?
AD?
LAR way.
Don't do the thing based on who you like. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
take that same principle and apply it across the board.
But you know, niggas do be liking who they like, and that's why I got a
Yeah.
little exercise for this little conversation. So the game is called
I guess I gotta
Would
exercise.
You the game is called Would You Rather.
Oh
And since
shit.
the name in question is Carmelo Anthony, would you rather Carmelo Anthony or Kawhi Leonard?
You know, I'm gonna take Melo
Ooh.
all day.
Ooh. Ooh. I like your
He gonna give me the
style.
points, bro. He gonna give me the points, bro. However you like it.
I'm probably gonna take Mello.
I honestly,
Would you?
I honestly
You
was
said
gonna
what,
pick.
what happened? LAR way?
I honestly was thinking about taking Kawhi for real. Like I like Melo more, but like if I'm being honest and not biased, like Pete Kawhi
And
versus
peak
Pete.
Mellow?
Yeah,
That's
I'm just
I
thinking
don't
about
know. I don't know what Pete Kawhi is though. That's the problem.
Pete Kawhi. Pete Kawhi
Is a champion, right?
is a
Or
champion.
No,
are you
fuck
saying
all
that
that.
wasn't
Fuck
Pete
all
Kawhi?
that.
Because
No, 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 no,
if you
no,
don't
no.
know what Pete Kawhi is, I mean that means we must haven't seen him yet, and he's
No,
already
no,
done
you
some
know
stuff.
why? You know why? Because AD, our good friend AD here, is Mr. Context, right?
Yeah,
And you know, like Pete Kawhi traveled in that game 7 against Philadelphia, first of all. Second of all, he won that finals because Durant got hurt and then Clay went down. You know what I mean? So like I don't
Okay.
know what Pete Kawhi is because he had circumstances on his side. And then when they won the series against Miami, it was like the biggest win in finals history. Dwayne Wade wasn't nowhere near the same player that he was. The Spurs were just hot from 3, and we gave him credit for holding LeBron to 29 points a game.
27. But yeah,
You
nigga
know what
had
I
his
mean?
career averages on that man.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't know what Pete Kawhi is. Like I think
To
that
me,
like when you
to
go
me,
ahead, go
Pete
ahead.
Kawhi is a champion two-way player, and I'm really giving him the edge because of his defensive ability. Like if we talking about just like because it's really about his two-way ability. You know what I'm saying? Melo ain't give no effort really on defense for real. He like Denver days, but like when he went to New York, like he just was shooting, scoring. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like if I like Carmelo the player more on some
Hmm.
fan shit, but on some I don't know legacy shit. I don't know. It's
Well, I
tough.
mean, Kawhi's going to have the better legacy because he got the 2 final MVPs,
Right.
probably. But at the same time, I think that you can argue, at least the first one, you could argue that he might not even have been the Finals MVP. Like,
He definitely won. That was Tim shit. The first year.
yeah. So, like from that standpoint, whereas with the
and Kawhi
second
got
one,
what
like
3 rings, right?
2,
Well, I got two.
Oh,
He got
just
the
two.
one
It's
in San
just two.
Antonio. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and the one in 2019.
yeah, because that was the thing with
Okay.
him and LeBron. Like, which one is going to be the first to get the 3 rings with 3 different teams?
Oh, I remember that debate back then. I definitely remember that.
Okay, so that was Kawhi and Carmelo. How do y'all feel about would you rather Carmelo Anthony or Jimmy Buckets?
All right, now we getting crazy.
He said never get crazy.
Okay.
I'm taking Jimmy.
Kawhi only made the conversation. Like Melo still top 10 in scoring, bro, all time. The
I'm
only
taking
reason
Jimmy.
Kawhi made it a conversation is because of, like I said, his two-way ability and he's a champion. But like Mike said, it's context is key. You know, so I just was saying, if I'm being honest, like that's what it is. Like I gotta give brother edge on that. But bruh top 10 is going or was at least.
Yeah, I think he's number 10 right now. He was 9 at the time when he
Yeah, when he retired.
retired.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna take Jimmy Butler just based off of like Melo is the better player. You
God.
know, offensively, he's got the bigger bag, all that kind of stuff like that. But I've seen Jimmy Butler literally say, "Come with me, Hail
Yeah.
Mary, run quick,
Follow
see."
me to the next
Like
level.
as much as Melo scored, I don't
It's easy to
recall.
do that now, bro. It's easier to do. Like
It
in
probably
It's
is. It
easier
probably
to
is.
tell
But
niggas to follow me.
y-
huh?
Are you saying it's easy to tell niggas to follow me?
I'm saying it's easier for him to. Mike's point is he lifted his team up. You know what I'm saying? Like in the playoffs, and willed his team to the finals. Is that what I'm getting at? Is that what
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And not, it don't even necessarily have to be the finals per
Melo had to
se,
go
but
to the
just in
fucking
general.
Heatles. It was the Heatles, the Celtics. Like that shit was crazy when Melo was really trying to do that shit.
And
And
you know how I feel about that.
I'm just,
I understand it. I understand it. But if you one of them people, you got to beat them.
I mean, he didn't win,
You know
but
what I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying to your point a few minutes ago, context is key. Like that shit was tough, bro.
No, I know, but like Lethal, because Lethal had brought up how Melo ran into Kobe, and I'm like,
Right,
fuck that.
that old
If you
nine
that
shit.
if you that guy, beat him. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not as if
Back then,
it's
you know, ain't nobody was trying to beat Kobe. Well, nobody
no,
was
but it's not as
supposed to
if the
beat Kobe
Lakers
back then.
had. It wasn't like this was the Shaq and Kobe Lakers and
Yeah, but
then
they was more
Carmelo was
ready. They
and
was
then
more
Carmelo.
seasoned. It's timing, bro. Like that
No,
was
I know, but it's not like Carmelo walked up in there with the AI Sixers or something.
no.
You know what I mean? Like he
He had
had a
a
squad
legitimate
too.
team. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so if you that guy, beat him.
But I mean,
But it's still
2009 is still
Kobe
champ
though. Like
mode.
it's
It's
still
still
That's
champ
Kobe.
mode.
fine.
Kobe, bro.
I saw Kobe losing the playoffs before.
I have too, but this was Kobe in his like at the end
Won't
trying.
Kobe 2008, 2009, 2010 won't 3 straight years either in the finals of WCF?
He
No, he was
was,
in the
but ask the
finals.
Celtics about him in
Ask,
2008.
ask him about him in
See, do you
08.
see what
Yeah,
it took?
yeah, ask him about him
It
in '08.
literally
We had to get
took.
him out the way.
Yeah,
It
that was the
literally
year that
took.
Melo played him.
It literally took a big three Celtic super team in game sevens to stop, bro.
What's up with that super team stuff?
That shit ain't go 7. Stop that.
Well, when he won, it went seven. I'm just saying, like,
No, but like that's the thing though, is that like I don't get this argument. You know what I mean? Like so like for example, right? When we talk about the 90s or whatever, we talk about dudes ran into Jordan. And and to
that shit
AD's
real.
point, no, yeah, to your point, teams weren't built the same way that they were in that era when Kobe won those titles. You know what I mean? So there was no big threes for Jordan to go up against. You know what I mean? Jordan had, the best team or whatever. You know what I mean? Denver was on par with the Lakers. You know what I mean? So it's not as if the Lakers were coming in there, Kobe and Shaq, we're dominant, and Melo came in there like it's just me and a bunch of guys like Boobie Gibson or Delonte West or something like that. He
It
had
was
Allen Iverson and Chauncey Billups.
it was
I don't I
timing.
don't I don't
It
know
was
which one was on the team at the time, but he had one of those two.
he had
He
Chuck.
had
I mean, he had Chauncey.
he had Kenyon Martin, he had J.R. Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe had Powell, he had Odom, and they had
But that was
Bynum.
baby JR. That was baby JR too. Like that was
And
young
it was that's what I'm
That was
getting
when
at. But
J.R. had a brain.
that's and it's
that
the
was
same
still
with
baby
Melo.
JR.
Melo wasn't the same player either. He was just starting to come into his own. This is like the equivalent to the OKC Thunder losing to the Heatles. They was talented and ready, but they just faced a team that was more ready to win. And that's why
And,
timing is everything. Like
but that's what
it,
but that was my
that's
point
why
about
everybody
Melo
can't
leaving.
win, bro.
But that was my point.
Charles Barkley couldn't win because of MJ time. It was MJ time, bro.
But
It wasn't
but that
his
was
time.
my point about Carmelo leaving is that like like we were talking about the Spurs, right? Lethal had asked the question about yo, how long is it going to take Wemby or whatever? And we were like, yo, Dallas just getting started, OKC just getting started, Minnesota, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So at that point,
Somebody hit.
at that point, if you're the Nuggets, like yeah, Kobe went on his 3-year run, but you had pieces in place to challenge him the next year or the year after that, and you ducked that smoke and left. So it's not as if Melo ran into
Did he
Kobe
duck the smoke,
multiple
bro?
times.
Did he duck the smoke?
Yes, I mean,
Or
he
was
That's
wanted
what
to
I
go
want.
home, I
or
guess,
was he
but
beefing? Or was he beefing, bro?
I
With the
don't know about all
With
that. You're gonna
George
have to
Carl.
inform me
Was there
about
a
all
beef
that.
with George Carl?
Yo,
like
dudes don't get along with their coaches all the time.
I feel that, but I'm just saying, like you got to look
You
at
think
everything.
Kobe and Phil got along?
No, but they was winning,
They
which
was
it was
winners.
winning, which made it
Yeah,
beef.
they
George
was.
But they
Carl,
never, but they never got to figure out if they were winners or not. You know what I
George
mean? Like
Carl
they
is
gave up.
historically known for having good teams and coming up short. Like
How do
Hey,
you view
all I
Pat
know is
Riley
if George
versus?
Carl was if George Carl was y'all favorite player, y'all would have told me. But he made the finals.
I
But how would
mean,
you feel? How you rank Phil Jackson and Pat Riley?
as
I don't
coaches,
know. It's tough. It's tough.
Phil
Obviously
Jackson the
Phil is
greatest coach.
gonna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Phil's at the top, but Pat is probably number 3 at worst.
I got him ahead of Greg Popovich, but I feel niggas.
Yeah, that's why I said at worst. At worst, like you know what I mean. Like it just depends on
I know
how you
Greg
want to do.
Popovich is the popular answer. Niggas even be trying to slide that nigga ahead of fucking Phil. That shit be crazy. Bruh's a
Oh shit! I forgot they had Nene,
yeah, they was turned. They had Deontay what's my nigga
Dante
name?
Jones.
Dante Jones.
Yeah, they had
Like
Anthony
it was
Carter off the bench. Speaking of which,
did
if
you
y'all
say
want to,
Kmart?
So what?
Yes, okay, Mark. Speaking
It
of
was
which,
time for
if
real.
y'all want
Like
to
they just
feel
was a younger. They weren't ready. If they like to your point, if that team stay together, like OKC, if OKC stay together, and their time would have came, but
right,
niggas gave up. You know
and
what I'm
he
saying? Melo
left,
gave.
yeah,
Mhm.
and if y'all want to feel old real quick, Anthony Carter off of that bench got a son in the draft this year.
Word. God damn.
All right, I got two more names for this. Would you rather with Carmelo Anthony? Would you rather? And we about to go here. I'm about to go here. The AD said I was going a little crazy with this last jump, but I'm definitely about to go here now because I want to see what y'all gonna say. Would you
Oh yeah,
rather
go ahead.
Carmelo Anthony or would you rather Kevin Durant?
I'm going KD,
I'm
but
going Durant pretty
I'm
easily.
yeah. That shit ain't even like you was wilding with Jimmy Butler to me, in my opinion.
No, Carmelo's the better player. You know what
I'm
I
talking
mean?
about
But
the line of
uh,
question.
uh,
The
oh
question.
yeah, Denver won 54 games that year too. But anyway, no,
They was a
KD
super
pretty
good team,
easy.
bro. They was well coached. They just it won't their time. They had everything. If and to your point, if that team stay together, who knows what happens? That team might
Right.
win.
I would have loved to seen that
It might
team
have
play
been them
against
in
Dirk and them.
between. It might have been them over. Yeah, bruh, get out my head. I just was about to say that 2011 team.
Yeah.
I just was about to say the Mavs might not even. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? Like that shit crazy.
They would have had to replace Chauncey by then, but
Right.
you know. But
All
Melo
right,
left, and
last
not only
one.
did he leave, hold up real quick. Not only did Melo leave, but they traded like half the team too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like,
that team up.
so if I'm a Denver fan, like, it's not that I don't respect Melo, but at the same time, it don't hurt me to throw my middle finger up at him.
I get it. I get it.
With 15 though, 15, bro. Y'all couldn't at least retire his number.
They
Now
should
that's
have.
a whole different conversation.
Yeah, they should
Yeah.
have. Before they gave
You
that
know what I'm
joint.
saying? That's why I have my beef with Denver and
Well,
how they
no,
played
actually,
earlier.
no. I don't know if they should have retired his number just because he just officially retired, what, like a year ago or something like that, 2 years
But
ago.
even still
So
though,
he
I
was
mean,
actively
based
still
on that, if
playing.
you
I don't
shouldn't have
know.
gave that shit away, they gave that shit
No,
away.
yeah. They shouldn't have gave it away. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But now that they did, I can't say he's better than the dude that's wearing it right now.
yeah, but
Like, damn,
they trying to erase, but they be trying to erase his. They trying to erase
There's
his
no
it's,
way
legacy.
they knew Jokic was going to be that good.
Man,
but
This
they
man got
still, it
drafted
ain't
during the
about them.
middle of a
It ain't about
commercial.
them. It ain't about them knowing that. But niggas, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was niggas on Jokic that was in the second round during the draft that was saying like when they got him that bro is a super underrated player. But it's not even so much about them knowing that Cuz was gonna be this. It's about them just trying to get Melo out the way, the memory of Melo out the way. And it's the same with fucking, I just was about to say Jameson Williams having the number 9 over Matthew Stafford. Them niggas so salty, bro, that they willing to give anybody the jersey just to get number 9 out there. You know what I'm saying? Off their
that's what
memory.
I'm
Like,
saying. Like that's the
that
wild
shit
part.
salty
Like, you
for
know
real.
what I'm saying?
He was coming in when I was walking out.
I don't
All
know.
right, here
Like,
we go. Last one. Carmelo Anthony or Jason Tatum?
so obviously this one is tough for me because I do a lot of shit talking about Tatum, but I'm gonna take Tatum.
I know.
Whoa, that's
I'm gonna
tough.
take Tatum because he does too much. You know what I mean? Like, he's the facilitator. He's a better defender than
What is these
Melo.
conversations? What is we get? We talking about all the time. Every time I'm hearing this, I'm hearing all the time. So that's why I'm saying Jimmy Butler, you're wilding. That's why I'm putting KD ahead. This is why
All time, like I said, when I'm wilding
Are we
for
doing one on
Jimmy
one?
Butler
Well,
multiple
I was taking the question
finals
as who would you rather
appearances.
have?
yeah, if it's who would you rather have, then it's who was the first nigga?
It was Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Yeah.
If
Mm-hmm.
prime versus prime, I'm taking Melo. If it's that, if it's who do I take? If it's all time, it's still Kawhi. It still might be it might be Kawhi because of the jewelry and the other shit.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I just asked that shit as far as what's the is it all
Right.
time or is it damn I forgot it was a piece.
What up, Mike?
Yo, what up, though?
Go to Mike.
Go ahead.
Mike
Peasy.
P tapping into the
What's the
motherfucking
word,
Hotbox.
brothers? My brothers, my brothers, my fellas. What's happening?
Bro.
Ain't doing nothing,
Chilling,
man.
just
We
sitting
was just
around
having
shitting on Melo on a Friday night.
hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the Mellow hate train right now. So you know what I'm saying?
And the
We
lead
had a
didn't do
would
that
you
enough.
rather. We had a would you rather. I done said 4 names already. Those 4 names was: would you rather have Carmelo or Kawhi Leonard? Would you
Kawhi
rather
Leonard.
have Carmelo or Jimmy Buckets?
Give me Carmelo.
Would you rather have Carmelo or KD?
Give me KD.
Okay. Would you rather have Carmelo? Gibson, you better not knock that up. Would you rather have Carmelo or what was the last thing I just said? Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Oh, Tatum. It's easy. Tatum.
Yeah, if I
Easily?
want to, if it's the
Yeah,
play,
easily.
That's tough.
That's what's up.
Because he
But
does
I
all
do
the other
realize Melo
stuff.
don't play no fucking defense, bro.
that's
It's
what I
not
was.
tough.
You don't play no fucking defense, bro,
Like to
at all.
AD's point, because I know I'm usually the resident Tatum. You know, I'm usually the one doing the bird shit on him. But you know what I mean. But to AD's point, like Boston goes because of Tatum. And when you look at the results of what they've done for the last 7 or 8 years, I got to take that into consideration when I'm having a conversation about a dude that won 1 playoff series in New York.
Come on, fam.
It's
Versus
hard.
a
It's
nigga-
hard to win in New York, bro.
It's
Is it
hard
though?
to win in that time. In the
That's
East
why
Coast.
his ass.
Jalen Brunson do it right
That's
now.
why his
That's
ass should have went over.
why it got different meaning to it, bro.
Like
His
niggas
ass
was
should have
saying
went
the
and hung
East-
out with Dakota Mike then.
Should have.
Come on, bro.
That was the move. If he goes to Chicago,
That was it.
I have no
waiting
doubt
on
He
it.
was
that they
supposed
win at
to go
least
to
1 title.
Miami.
Who,
It was
Melo?
supposed to
If
be.
Melo go to
Yeah.
Chicago and do
Melo,
Rose,
Yeah.
Melo was supposed
Yeah.
to go
that
to
shit would have
Miami.
been
For real,
crazy
for
if
real.
he would have been there.
Yeah, they
That
win
would've-
at least 1. I can't
At
say
least, dog.
multiples, but they
At
win at
least.
least
That
one.
would've been
Melo
wild.
was supposed to go to Miami. It was supposed to be Braun, Melo,
No, we didn't need
Wade.
to see that. We didn't need
I
to
don't.
see
I
But
don't think I like that though. It sounds
that.
good on paper, but I don't think I like it.
bro, that shit would have been crazy.
It don't
bro.
even
The
sound like what is we
Bosh
doing?
It really doesn't sound that good. Like
It
I feel
don't.
Nah,
like
not really.
Melo takes
You putting Bosh at the
away
5 and
everything.
LeBron at the 4? Like what you doing?
He's taking away
we
Wade
talk
and
about
LeBron's
Pete,
driving
Braun
lanes, if
with
nothing
Wade
else.
and Melo just to kick out and shoot while Braun and Wade sit there
No,
and
Melo
just
wasn't that
because I
type of
think
guy
you're
then.
forgetting. Even though AD likes to shit on Bosh the way that I shit on Tatum, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if Melo brings them the things that Bosh brought them.
I don't know, bro. Melo still get boards.
Like he gonna score, yeah, but is he gonna
He
play
gonna
the
score and get
defense
bored.
and is he gonna get the blocks? Is he gonna do the dirty
Or the
work?
Chargers
Is he
that
gonna-
Bosh.
If he was
willing to
if
play
he
the
if he
third
was with
spot.
LeBron,
Yeah, that's what I was
and
about
Wade,
to say. Is Melo
y'all
gonna
think-
want to step back and be number 3?
I don't. I mean, far as
Bosh
what,
Bosh
four?
knew he was a
he'd be
third
the
best.
he'd be the main ones that's putting them out. Bosh wouldn't
Now-
give you. Bosh would barely give you what is a liable what 17.
So who gonna be the big man then?
He gotta be. If you getting Melo, he the big man.
Joel Anthony.
I know, but that works because you got Bosh that can spread the floor and get out the way. Like Melo gonna be all up in the middle of the action.
But that's when you still have Braun too.
They would have found a way to work. They would have.
I mean, I'm
would've
sure
worked
they
with
would
that.
have, but you know what I mean. But I think I like the way that they had it set up as it was.
Yeah, it went how it's supposed to win. He went to New York. If he was gonna leave Denver, he shouldn't have went to Chicago. Although that shit would have been sweet though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got revisionists now. Derrick Rose got hurt, but at the time I was like, if he wants to win, he'll go to Chicago.
Speaking of somebody wanting to win, I have some comments from a certain father, from a certain ex-player whose son plays for the Dallas Mavericks, and I want to know y'all's take on his comments real quick.
Tim
Oh,
Hardaway.
geez, it's not this.
Is this Tim Hardaway?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have
I
your
ain't heard
best
it.
shooter on the court. Tim is their best.
Hold on, wait, hold
Oh,
on.
he getting crazy already. He getting crazy. Oh,
Tim is their best shooter.
he getting crazy.
Hold
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
Tim
You have
Hardaway
your
Jr.
best
my
shooter
nigga.
on the court. Tim is their best shooter on the court.
Yes.
They
Who
we got to be
co-signed
hunting for them.
that?
and they don't hunt for him. Everything is going to Luka or Kyrie. You got to get other people involved and other people open to make it easier for them. They know. Only thing we got to do is concentrate on Luka and Kyrie. But if we got to concentrate on these other guys, then Luka and Kyrie, you got these other guys on the island, which they normally have, and it make it easy. You have your best shooter.
This on that Fox Sports show he be on.
It looked like he's sitting on the joint. This don't look like Fox. This is like a podcast.
Well, see, this is why I don't like this stuff because nobody challenges these dudes with what they say.
That's his dad, though. Like he was. That's what made me look at it. It's like, bro, have you been watching your son? Okay? Like your son is literally jacking up shit and bricks.
Like Luka is spoon feeding these dudes.
Like Kyrie and Luka is literally on the team, and he's like, that's their best shooter. Like my son is their best shooter.
He is their best shooter.
Is he, Mike?
For sure.
That nigga went to. I'm a Michigan basketball fan.
Well, he's definitely their best shooter.
I can't co-sign.
Is he really their best shooter?
No.
Yes.
He's not.
Is their best shooter?
Yes.
Like, I don't know about that, buddy. What the numbers say?
Look it up.
I'm about to tell you something. Hold on. I'm about to tell you in a second. Hold on. 1, 2. Hold on. I'm doing some.
If he got more volume, bro, he would make way more shots. If you remember correctly, I told y'all in that breakdown I gave about the Mavericks going to the finals, you had to be a key piece.
8.
I forgot how.
So he's played. Let me see. I did this wrong. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So he's played 11 seasons. And he has 3 seasons that he shot over 36 from 3.
You do this in a vacuum. I mean, you got to understand, too, he wasn't getting that many minutes at certain points. Look at the last 3 seasons, though.
Last 3
seasons.
Been
Best shooter. He's a way better shooter than Luka. We know that for a fact.
This season, he shot.
Reggie Bullock might have been probably their best shooter before he left.
This season, he shot 35 from 3. Last year, he shot 38.5, and the year before that, he shot 33.
38.5 is pretty good. How many games he played last year?
Last year, he played 71 games.
Now look up Luka percentage.
He shot 38% from 3.
This year, he shot 79.
Get that man the rock, bro. Tell Luka kick that man the rock, man.
That's probably why Pop's saying that shit for real. But hell,
that man the rock, bro.
I don't think he's their best shooter, bro. Like, I don't think he's their best shooter.
He is a better shooter than Luka if we're just looking at like
is he talking about just strictly from 3?
Yeah, from 3.
So Luka shot 38 this year.
From 3?
34 last year and 35 the year before that.
So
he shot 30.
So they're about even. They're about even.
But 38 this year?
35. Oh yeah, Luka 38 this year. Yeah, Hardaway 35 this year.
Wow. Exactly.
And then if you just want to look at overall field goal.
Luka had an MVP caliber year this year too.
Yeah, if you want to look at overall field goal percentage, Luka shot 49 this year.
Bro, this nigga had a 50-40 season off a 34 triple-double, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And let's see, Hardaway.
This nigga, what did he shoot from the free? This nigga really had a borderline immaculate season. 34 point, almost triple-double, 9.8 assists, 9.8 rebounds. And you damn near shot 50, 40, 90.
They gave that shit to Jokic. That's crazy.
And then Hardaway's overall field goal percentage this year 40%, last year 40%, the year before that 39%.
He just said Luka was shooting 57, 38.
Oh,
right?
50, 38. Okay.
Yeah, Hardaway shot 40% from the field this year and last year, and 39 the year before that.
So he got a midi.
And he's got some. He's got like on his for his career, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons under 40% from the field. Under 40%.
Kick that man the rock.
Kick that man the rock, Luka.
That man's the mid-ranger.
I mean, this was the problem with Luka and the unicorn KP. You see how KP was looking in Boston. I mean, that nigga looked like that's what Boston been missing.
And there could be
because
something
at
to
the end
that.
of the day, yeah, bro, KP really needed to be. I'm not gonna say he came, bro. Like everybody was looking at him like the KD type, bro. It's like, bro, let the nigga be your third or fourth option and see really what he can do with niggas. Like,
Well,
I feel like
I imagine if we go back and look at the Rockets, a lot of dudes that we think of as good shooters that played with Harden probably have a similar delineation.
Like Eric Gordon.
bro,
You know?
Harden was giving niggas opportunities, bro. I'm tired of hearing that
No,
shit,
no,
bro.
I'm not saying that he. I'm not
Luka do
saying that he
too.
wasn't.
Luka do too.
I'm not saying that he's not.
But them niggas
But
be hogging.
there's also a certain. But there's
But
also
you know
like
what I'm
as a
saying?
shooter. To Mike's point, as a shooter, there's a certain rhythm that comes along with it. You know what I mean? To whereas like when Luka's giving them these passes, it's late in the shot clock where they got to throw it up,
Last
and
minute, this nigga been
they're
dribbling
not
the
the
ball
best
for 30
shots as
seconds.
far as being open as they could be. Is Mike frozen?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like to your point, that's what I was thinking is that like it's like early LeBron in Cleveland.
I would, bruh, get
You
out
know what I
my
mean?
head.
Like they hold the ball for like 19 seconds of the shot clock, and then they kick it out like hit it JR or hit it Booby, and then you're not even taking it. You can't even dribble. Like you're literally catching it and just throwing it up, and somebody's in your face because
That's
they're
what made
closing out
Klay
on you.
Thompson so great for real. Like the
Yeah,
fact he was able to do that shit, all that shit Curry be doing, used to do. Curry do a lot of running around now, but them earlier Dubs teams when they was really the Splash Brothers, Curry would be having the ball, doing all that dancing and shit, and last minute Klay don't even need to take a dribble. He's shooting that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So Luka's passing the ball, but is he like as they would say, is he making the right basketball play, or is he doing it in the moment? Like, is he doing it to where the shooter is catching it within rhythm, where the shooter wants it, where the shooter needs it, or is he just passing the ball and we're giving him credit because he gave the ball up finally?
I think a lot of time that's what it is. Out of a double team, out of a trap.
Mm-hmm.
He don't make an effort to really get those guys involved personally.
He
9.8 assists.
He got a chemistry.
You gonna get assists? They play 48 minutes.
And
He ball dominant. He got the ball in his hand every play.
Right.
He got great chemistry with Kyrie.
That's
That's what Tim said.
He willingly giving that shit up. He know he not gonna win. Like he didn't see now having KP and the niggas Jalen Brunson and now working with him. Like he didn't see now that he can't do it by himself. He got to concede some of this the you know what I'm saying, like the close games and shit. Kyrie winning these bitches. That left hand floater and shit, bro. That shit was Luka don't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's Kyrie is coming there to close games, and he willingly giving that shit up too. He won't do that.
And that's what happened to Harden. That's what happened to Harden was that his second star couldn't create the way that Kyrie create. Like Chris Paul can create, but Chris Paul isn't enough of a scoring threat for it to work the way that you want it to work. Westbrook can't shoot, so when he was doing it, it just
bro. That stop and pop midi. You gotta stop, bro.
Yeah,
we have to stop trashing the stop and pop midi, bro.
Who's trashing anything? Who's trashing anything?
That shit like Jaylen Brown, bro.
You want me to kiss that man ass or something? Like what you?
No,
why
bro.
can't tell the
Weak,
truth?
down on the stop and pop. You're not gonna say.
Why I can't tell? Yeah, you know where that stop and pop is? He right on the couch across from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit ill, dog.
But that's what I'm saying. So like Luka does pass the ball. Like everybody passes the ball because it's a 48-minute game with 100 possessions or whatever.
And he got the ball 90% of the time.
Yeah, but like Trae Young gets a lot of assists. You know what I mean?
Like that, he do.
Jalen Brunson gets a lot of assists, and I know we ain't gonna sit up here and act like he don't take a lot of shots.
He takes a whole lot of shots. He definitely
takes a whole lot of. He takes a whole lot of shots.
He don't get the same kind like the other nigga was talking
No,
about.
he don't get like 12 assists. No, he doesn't get like 12 assists, but I'm sure
Right.
I'm sure in these playoffs he's averaging 7 or 8.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, he is.
He's been doing it with 40 points.
He has these playoffs,
Yeah, and he doing 40 points. And to me personally,
40s and 7s, 40s and 40s.
I feel like a lot of times he takes better shots than them niggas take too. He's not taking
but
like
guess what?
wild step backs and shit. He's taking shots within the offense.
But that's the crazy part about it, because as much as we've been talking about him, instead of 40, I'm just making this up. Instead of 40-7, if he was averaging 34-10, maybe the series is over already.
That's true.
And that's the thing about people like Luka. You know what I mean? Like the Mavs this series should be over already.
It should be, yeah.
You know what I mean? The Mavs collapsed 2 games ago. And to y'all's point and to Tim Hardaway's point, not necessarily about his son, but Luka lost that game.
Yeah.
Because he was on the ground talking to the refs
Crying as
instead
usual.
of running down the court, acting like Dwayne Wade or D
Acting
Whistle,
like
as I like to call
LeBron
him.
James.
Hey man, stop coming at my nigga Wade.
D
man.
Whistle, lethal D Whistle. That's that man's name. That man. That's why he got injured against the Spurs when they got beat by the Spurs, because that man was throwing himself like a rubber band into the defender with no intention of making the shot at all.
Zero.
Looking for bailouts.
Throwing that shit up.
And that's what Luka was doing. Even though Luka Lou Dort did like come through and give that man a UFC knee to the chest.
Yeah, Lou Dort is trash too. You need to get the fuck out of here.
You know what I mean? So Tim Hardaway has a point. I just don't know if his son is the person to make the point about.
Well, I think his point primarily, like we just kind of said, was just look for the nigga more. He ain't saying you got to give him the ball 40 times, 25 times. Just look for my son. Like,
make the defense think you gonna give it to him.
Yeah, and I don't understand how he even got to the bench. Like, he been a starter for the past couple seasons. So I don't know.
Because he's not the best shooter.
And he not a starter. Like that.
We already proved he's the best shooter.
Like
You gonna go back and say he's not the best shooter?
And he don't even need.
He's not the best shooter on their team.
You just admitted he said he was. I thought.
All right, I got another video since we was talking about Joker. Here we go. Give me 1 second.
The jokester.
We have now entered the hate on the white boy hour.
He drafted. Stop telling me to get Rudy off the floor. Stop telling me that Nas Reed is the difference. And stop telling me that Cat. I am on record saying this, and this may be a hot take. Mars, I am saying it to your face. He would have done the same thing to Alonzo Mourning. He would have done the same thing to Patrick Ewing. He would have done the same thing to Dikembe Mutombo. I'm trying to imagine Dikembe Mutombo getting 22 feet dragged away from the basket. Joker would have bust his ass too. Alonzo Mourning was only 6'9". He was an undersized big man. The fact that he could guard the rim and rebound, that made him look elite. Now he's going up against a more physical guy in Joker. He's going against a more skilled guy. Joker would have bust his ass too. Same thing with Patrick Ewing.
Not gonna lie, man.
Patrick Ewing would have had a hell of a time.
I'm not gonna lie.
Come on,
I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga just called Alonzo Mourning. He tried to
Hold
call
on,
Alonzo
wait. He's
Mourning
not done. He's not done. Hold on, wait. He's not done.
Now he's going up against a more physical guy in Joker. He's going against a more skilled guy. Joker would have bust his ass too. The same thing with Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing is not fleet of foot. Patrick Ewing would have had a hell of a time on the perimeter having to deal
Just saying dumb shit. I hate dumb
all
niggas.
other guys, David Robinson, a bit more athletic.
All the time, you talking about these niggas average.
More in terms of offense. Same thing with Shaq with the girth and the way Shaq is around the basket. But them three guys, Alonzo Mourning, not just Alonzo Mourning, but Patrick Ewing and Dikembe Mutombo, the same thing you saw Joker do last night to Dikembe Mutombo, he would have done the same thing to them dudes. He would have bust all three of their asses. I am convinced of that. Stop telling me to get Rudy off that.
I ain't mad.
That man said a word.
Who is that?
I am convinced of that.
Who was that?
I'll send y'all the joint in the group chat real quick. I don't know, bro.
Some goofy ass nigga who be making up shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I don't think he's that off.
He not, bro.
I'm gonna tell you where he is wrong. For one, Alonzo Mourning is 6'10". He ain't 6'9". He ain't small
Yeah,
for one.
just like Bronny is 6'4", right?
Yeah, like
just like what's Michael Beasley was 6'10".
Yeah, they say Bam 6'9", and I don't think he a shade over 6'7".
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, to me, we watched Dwight Howard neutralize Joker. So you don't think that a person of that caliber who's in that Hall of Fame status can do it? I've seen AD do it plenty of times. He just can't do it throughout the whole entirety of a game.
Think about what you're saying, right? Everything, like what you're saying is correct, but think about it for a second. And then think about Patrick Ewing's knees.
No, I didn't say Patrick Ewing. That's because you ain't would he probably would have got did up.
Like,
I'm
like
saying
what's the
Alonzo
difference
Mourning.
between what's the difference between Mutombo and Rudy Gobert?
Nothing.
All right, so there you go. He'll bust
No,
Mutombo's ass.
But again, Alonzo Mourning was different.
He was.
He was way more
But-
athletic than those centers he's trying to name and compare to
All right, so
a
check it
Giannis
out. So
caliber.
check it out. So check it out. So Olajuwon had the dream shake, right? And David Robinson could take you to the free throw line. You know, Patrick Ewing had the elbow. He had the elbow jumper. But add to that a dude that can initiate the offense, set it up, get everybody where they need to be, leave
Man,
you
that's
on the
skill set.
island, and you got it. And hold up. But with the dream shake, it was about Olajuwon's footwork. Now think about Jokic's footwork.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
Olajuwon's footwork is probably better than anybody.
I think so
was
too.
traveling like a bitch. That nigga used to travel
But the point being,
and he used to bring the ball up. He had crazy handle too. I mean, it's Shaq. I feel like young Shaq. So a lot of times the older guys are getting disrespected because they wasn't asked to do certain things.
Well, to
Niggas ain't
dude's
hitting you with
point,
threes,
he
though.
said Shaq. He gave Shaq, like he named the 3 niggas that he knew or he felt like he know Joker would have his way with.
I don't see it happening. Now Alonzo Mourning, bro.
Even if them niggas, like, if you want to match them niggas up 10 times out of 10 or 5 times out of 5, like, they might go back and forth. Like, the point is, them niggas ain't what niggas be making. It's about the time. The niggas today are more skilled, and we know that shit. The niggas back then won't doing that shit. Period, bro.
Doing what?
Everything Joker doing, not just one of the things or 2 of the things. Jokic is, and Mike even saying this. This is what 2-5 getting at, bro. Like, Brush is running offense from the 5. From the 5.
I watched Chris Webber do the same thing. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
But then he ain't doing everything else.
He did the scoring and the rebound. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Come on.
Don't have a bit of history. I watched Chris Webber work the middle of the floor every single night.
And you know what? And Jokic would eat Chris Webber's lunch.
He probably would. Would it be vice versa?
So
Webber ain't stopping nobody. Who the fuck is he stopping? What
No, he ain't stopping nobody.
Let Rudy Gobert get off on him.
He ain't stopping nobody. But that ain't the question. The question was about them stopping Joker.
I feel it. I feel like again, we're talking about Hall of Fame players at this point. So we gonna try to denigrate other centers for not shutting down other centers who are on a Hall of Fame level.
Why we always gotta get to this level? Why it always gotta be?
I'm gonna tell you why, because
why somebody could be like, yo, I don't think that Carmelo is better than this person. Why you trashing him? Like, yo, I think this 3-time MVP could score on a dude that never won a Defensive Player of the Year. Why you hating? Like, you know, I don't get how we get to that level.
I never used none of those words. You
said denigrating.
That's basically what you
said. He's denigrating those guys. He's saying those guys can't check Jokic. That's not true.
They can.
I refuse to say that. That's not. You're not
gonna. Okay. So hold on. Time out. So let's put Jokic against Alonzo Mourning, right? Because that's who you're fighting for.
Yes,
right?
for sure.
Okay. Put Jokic against Alonzo Mourning 20 times. What do you think Jokic is averaging against him?
What he probably average against anybody? Probably 20.
Then what's the problem? That's why I don't understand what the problem is.
What I'm trying to say is like, why would you try to put him in the same category as a Nas Reed? That's what y'all missing. What he said was those guys are the same as Nas Reed.
No, that's not what he said. He said that.
Play it again, Cups.
He said, hold on before you play it, cuz. He said he would do them niggas like Nas Reed. And that's what you.
And that's my point. He's not gonna get did like Nas Reed getting did.
No, basically, he was saying though.
Hold on, Ralph. How if Mike, you just said he would do what he always do to everybody?
I'm saying he would score the point. No, they getting embarrassed. He's embarrassing Rudy Gobert and Nas Reed.
He gonna get the same numbers versus them niggas. He has a 3-time MVP. We gotta give him his due. And
he gonna figure out a way to score. He gonna get to the free throw line. He gonna shoot threes. I'm saying the way he's doing it, he's going right at these and scoring.
He gonna rebound.
He's not doing that against Lonzo Mourning, dog. But when he gonna get fouled hard, that's one thing we know. He gonna get fouled after the third one, after one of them little scoops.
He's gonna be the same triple double machine, bro. that.
You got PJ Brown beside Alonzo Mourning. Come on, man. Jamal Mashburn beside him. They're not letting no damn Jokic do shit.
The only thing I'm going for is that they is the same old shit that y'all niggas hold on to. It's more physical. Like niggas can get more physical. Nigga,
that's my point. The game is physical.
That's the only point that y'all can hold on to.
You know for a fact, you've seen niggas play basketball, right? A nigga get off. You seen it. You've been there, playing or not playing. A nigga can be getting off, and niggas say, "Yo, tighten the screws on the defense, nigga." And that nigga's not a factor no more. You have to. That's a part of the game. Why do we want to take away the part of the game of physicality, where a guy get his heart took?
Alonzo Mourning is going to guard Joker on an island 15 feet away from the basket.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Bro, them niggas,
see, and that's what I'm calling this question. Bro. He could handle Jokic in the paint. You know what I'm saying? But once you get past the free throw line,
he go cook his ass.
That's what
the question.
That's what the nigga in the video was saying. Them nigga, the centers back then was like goalies, and I said this shit too. And Ewing is the perfect prime example of this. I'm glad that the nigga
Patrick getting cooked.
You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas really was goalies, bro, and waited for the two niggas like Michael Jordan to come dunk and shit. He was the only one tested nigga for real.
But I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm gonna tell you exactly what niggas would do to Jokic now. Back then, they wouldn't have put Alonzo Mourning on him. They'd have put a bigger guard on him. The same way Lakers do Hachimura. And they probably would have fronted him the whole game. I don't see no team fronting nobody these days.
Like
they would box and win them. They'd have said, "No, you're not gonna get none of this shit. We're gonna make sure that these guys have to score. KCP, you got to beat us at the dribble. Michael Porter Jr. beat us at the dribble. You know what I'm saying? So like to me, when I watch the game now, it's not even played the same way defensively. There's no defensive scheme. There's you get your man, I get my man.
No, the scheme today is switch everything because there's no positions.
Again. And I feel like even in that time frame, they would probably put a smaller guard on him and be like, "Dog, you're not about to just get out here and shoot this weak ass jump shot."
Smaller guard, but maybe like a nigga like Pippen could guard 1 through 5.
Yes.
Rodman could guard.
Stacey Altman.
Yeah,
it's gonna be somebody that's gonna be there.
Forwards that could.
As this conversation goes on, it brings me back.
Is this 1-on-1 or is this like just like?
This is how to Mike.
I mean, I just imagine
this is like putting Rui on that nigga, like the Lakers just was having instead of Anthony Davis bitch ass bang with him like we wanted to do. We got to put Rui on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this made me think of our conversation about Mike and Kobe. You know, from the standpoint of like they had all these Vince Carters. They had all these Vince Carters and Ray Allens and Paul Pierce's, and Kobe still cooked them. So that's how I think of this. Like you could put whoever on Jokic and he's just Jokic.
I don't know.
Like you might slow him down.
Different though. Rodman was different though. And that's another thing. Hey, bro.
Well, yeah, Rodman was beating people up.
Niggas that this bull teams really have, bro.
Yeah, Rodman was beating people up.
Time, bro. He was facing
That's what I'm saying. So like
if I could elbow you in the back of the neck, I could probably stop you from scoring.
It wasn't all elbows. It was solid defense with a little bit of physicality. That's it.
I know physicality that they don't allow today. That's what I'm saying.
A little bit of defense, Mike. You got that shit.
Shit, come on, man. We gotta get in here. The game is physical. Why do we want to take the game out of it not being physical? It's like watching football is not physical.
Nah, man, they was giving Scottie Pippen straight up Russian sickles, bro.
Them niggas had to do that shit to niggas like Mike because they did not have the same talent as Mike, bro. They had to whoop his ass.
Who y'all taking? Is you taking Rodman or Jokic?
I'm taking Rodman. I watched Rodman stop Shaq, nigga.
Man, chill out, bro.
I'm taking Rodman, a defensive wizard. He gonna front him like I said.
I mean, but we know Rodman can cover 1 through 5 though, bro.
I see what you're trying to do, Lethal. I'm taking Jokic over Melo. Fuck all that.
Smoked them. God damn.
Yeah, we did smoke them niggas. Nah, he smoked the shit out of us on that one. I'm taking
he trying to be slick. Who y'all gonna take over Jokic? We ain't taking Melo.
I'm just saying.
My thing is, I don't have a problem with Jokic.
It's a real question. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't think
no real question.
I don't think he's an elite center, in my opinion. No.
Thank you. It ain't a 1-on-1 matchup, Rodman or Jokic.
That shit ain't no. It depends on what rules we playing with.
I'm not going.
Oh, come on. You can't say that.
Mike, That nigga
He
is a
said he not
top
in
five
that.
center
AD
ever,
had
bro.
to go back to that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with dude.
That nigga
I don't
center,
like
bro.
dude. That nigga keep
I'm not
opening
putting him
shit.
over. I'm not putting him over David Robinson. I'm not putting the nigga over Olajuwon.
Well, that
Will
Well, I
nigga
mean,
is
he's still
Will
got a
He's
lot
Russell,
of
ahead of
career
them niggas.
left to
Shaq.
He's
I'm not
go,
putting him
ahead of
over
man.
them niggas.
Kareem. None of them
Bro, the
niggas. He
nigga
not.
is
He
a
not even nowhere
champion
near
and
them niggas level.
He's
three-time
ahead of them. All them
MVP.
niggas you naming, he ahead of them niggas.
Yo, he
Shit,
got
he
a
not. He not
he
even ahead of
still
Karl Malone in my opinion, or
he
Charles
still he
Barkley.
still he still got a lot of
Them
God
niggas
career to
ahead of
go.
them.
damn! The
Like
I'm
mailman.
taking them niggas. I'm taking both of them niggas over Jokic right
yo,
now.
hey
The
Mike,
pick
you
and
know what I'm
roll
doing?
mailman. Who,
You know what I'm
bro?
doing, Mike? I'm passing over the body like John Stockton.
Come on, bro. Ooh, what are
Hey,
we
that shit
talking about?
crazy, bro. Top five, bro. He on
Oh hell no.
All right, look,
bruh.
like look.
Bruh, he
See, this
got
is what we
3
do, man.
Jokic
Jokic
is
MVPs.
still
not
got
top
like
five and
another.
nothing,
Jokic still got like another 3-4 years before we
and he
even
don't
got to
play no
land on
defense.
that.
Y'all keep on skipping over that too.
Bro, that nigga is a top 5 center, bro.
That nigga don't play
Ever.
no
That's
defense
tough,
at
man.
Ever
That's
all.
lace
tough.
up sneakers.
ATM. Anytime a
That's
nigga guarding him, they
tough.
scoring.
Bro, that nigga, he got 3 MVPs, bro.
That's tough, man.
That's not hard to do when you in a popular
Yes,
league.
he.
We all
It's
Nigga,
not
admitted that
hard to do.
that's
Mike
not
P, what are we
hard.
talking
Shaq
about?
got
it's not
1,
hard to
nigga.
do when
Shaq
Embiid,
Hey,
well,
hey,
Shaq should at least have
quick
three.
question,
Shaq should have
quick
three.
question. How many
Shaq
dudes
should
in
have
NBA history? How
5,
many dudes in
bro.
NBA history got
He should
3
have 10 of them
MVPs?
shits. The
I
fuck?
think it's like
Shaq should
4.
have 10
It's
MVPs, bro.
9, but you know what I mean. But still, like that
The
doesn't sound
popularity
easy to
contest.
me.
You don't think that
How many out
Shea
the
Gilder should have
nine?
won MVP this year?
How
He
many out
No,
the
definitely
I
should have
nine
won.
don't.
are centers?
He should have.
How many out the 9 are
How many
I
centers?
don't
times
think
has
Shea
a how
Gilgis
many
should have
times has
won
a guy
MVP.
who averaged 30 and 10 assists in this is wild, yo. 30, 10
Each
assists
season,
and number 1 seed in the West.
I was about to say, 'cause don't get me
each
started with
season
Trey
is
Young now.
different.
Don't
Each
get me.
season is
Don't
Number
get
1
different
me.
seed in
because
the
if
West. That's
but
usually a
if that's the
guarantee.
but if that's the case, what about your guy Luca? Like we gonna punish him because he averaged 9.8 assists instead of 10?
I said I thought Luka should have got it. But you give it
No,
to a guy in Jokic where they made the number 2 seed late in the
I
season.
think impact, but I think impact. The
They were down number 4 seed
consistency
this
matters.
surviving for a period of time.
if it were me, I told y'all already. I was on the island by myself. My MVP was Jalen Brunson.
Okay, you did say
You
that.
know
You
what I
did.
mean? I had SGA number 2. I would have had Luca number 3, and then I would have had Jokic 4. But I can't. But in the same breath, just because I thought Jalen Brunson was the MVP or whatever, I can't say that Jokic doesn't deserve it. I can say that I think other people had an argument, but I can't say it's
No,
egregious that he won it.
I don't think he deserved it for
Oh
this
yeah,
season.
no,
I
I
don't
feel
think he
that.
had an MVP season this year. I just don't.
I don't
I
think
think
most
the
seasons
last.
have
I think the
MVP seasons
last
the years that
maybe
they win it.
like last year. I think he deserved it, and they gave it to Embiid because Embiid deserved it the
Nah,
year
Embiid
before.
definitely deserved it last year, but there was
And
a lot of
the
there
year that he
was a
won
lot
the
of
joint.
narrative behind it. To your point, though, there was a
Yeah,
lot
that's what
of
I'm saying. Like
narrative.
I feel like they gave him that Jones just based off. I'm just going with the narrative. I'm not saying from the eye test.
It was a
I think he
makeup.
did.
It was
I
a
think he
makeup for
deserved it
not giving
all
it to
3
him.
years that Jokic got it personally.
It won't a makeup, bro. It won't.
Yeah, so to me, I feel like it
He
was
was
they
rightfully
No,
did
no,
what the
he
league
earned
said.
it. No, no, I'm saying he earned it. But also, you had people in the media on TV that Lethal listens to every day talking about how we can't give him 3 MVPs in a row because Larry
Run
Bird
it.
and Wilt Chamberlain are the only dudes that have ever done that, and he
Yeah,
hasn't even won a title or been to the conference. That was a conversation.
it was,
You
and
know what I mean?
that's what I'm
When you
speaking to.
so you got to add that to the context. You got to
Right,
add that to the context.
right.
You know what I mean? Is that the last 3 years you could have went either way between Embiid and Jokic.
bro. You think Jokic last year?
No, I
should
think
be-
Embiid was MVP
I'm
last year.
talking to Mike P.
Okay.
You think last year Jokic should have won MVP with 24.5, 11.8, and 9.8 over this year, where he averaged 2 more points, a whole another rebound, and half assist less? Like, bruh had a
To me,
better year.
it was the
And
impact.
he played 79 games opposed to 69 games last year.
But look at their record compared to
And the
last year
team
to
was
this year.
better. Where they finished at, Mike? Was they like 6 last year?
They were the 1 seed last year.
They were 1 seed last. That's what I'm
When
saying.
was the year he won MVP when they was like 6 or something?
That's the year I feel like that they should have gave it to Embiid, and they gave it to him.
Embiid should have won them bitches back to back. Is my point.
That's my
And
point.
this year,
I just said that.
no, you're saying that you was just saying that they gave Jokic. They gave Embiid the shit to make up for Jokic. They didn't. That was Embiid's.
I said that. I said that because I was
Nah,
saying.
Mike just was saying that shit too.
Well, I was saying
Yo,
no. I was saying that Embiid deserved it. I'm just saying that
Yeah,
they weren't
you
going to
was
give
kind
it
of
to
agreeing
Jokic.
with that shit.
I
Like,
was.
and I was saying
It,
like, hell no. You were saying that it
but
was
but
a narrative.
also you got to remember Embiid was like on TV crying for that shit too.
yeah, he was crying. That's why I'm like, they won't give him that shit for sure last year. I
But
felt like the year before
it was
that,
Like
his.
Embiid did the Nick Saban. Like,
Niggas was
would y'all
crying because
favor
they
them
gave
over us?
niggas was crying because they gave Embiid shit to him the year before that. That's why niggas was even saying that if they give it to Joker, like this is Embiid shit. They ain't give it to Embiid because because they was making up for it.
But
They gave it
I
to him
don't
because he
think
earned the jump.
I don't think that most years there is one dude that deserves MVP and that's it. Like, you know what I mean? So like,
You a goddamn lie.
no,
sometimes,
there's not every year.
not every year.
There's not a lot of years. I don't think. I don't think that most years. Like, if we're just looking at numbers, we'll be like, yo, Russell Westbrook averaged a triple double. He's the MVP. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? If we're looking at numbers, we might go like, yo, Giannis is averaging 32 and 11. He's the MVP.
It's certain
yeah.
But
years
in
that
most years, we'd be like, oh, Jokic was the MVP and Embiid had a case. Or this
I
year,
think
like
it's getting like
SGA
that
had a
now.
case and Luca had a case.
Strong case too,
It's
bro.
getting like that now because it's so many different elite niggas at the top. Back
Even when Harden
then,
won, you were like,
yeah,
yo, that
but
was LeBron's.
back then, that was the end of LeBron. And I was just ready to get at like, cause he ain't win it. They was carrying LeBron that whole from 2015 after he left Miami. It ain't no more MVPs. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably could have won
Mm,
MVP 2 more times since
that's a
Miami.
good point, Adam.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn
So,
good.
where was I going with that? LeBron, the caliber player, and Kobe and MJ and the niggas that was winning MVP, multiple MVPs and shit, them niggas was clear cut the MVP. And it won't no question. The only reason we was giving it to other niggas during that time is so they didn't have 10 of them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like the only
No,
reason Charles
I think Charles earned this shit, and I think Malone earned this shit
you think that Charles Barkley was an MVP over Michael Jordan in
for
'92?
sure.
I do.
Hell no.
I
Shit,
do.
nigga, you gotta watch that
Bro, that
season,
nigga
nigga. Charles
MJ
was
was
cooking
the
them niggas, dog.
MJ was the MVP
Look
every
at game
year.
one.
Just like
Charles
just
getting
like just
40.
like just like if you go back
every year.
Every year
just
of the
like if you go
90s,
back
nigga.
if you go
That
back
nigga
to the
left and came
finals,
back and they won. Come on, y'all got me spitting
if
y'all game. What the fuck?
if you go back to the finals, that the finals, I'm gonna talk about the finals even though we're talking about regular season. If you go back to the finals that the Bulls played against Seattle, like Jordan won MVP in that series just off of numbers. Like Dennis
Yeah,
Rodman was the MVP of that finals. You know what I mean? So it just depends on what you value. And that's what
big
I
facts.
always try to say. Like everybody looks at MVP. There's no criteria that says this is how you win MVP. It's just up to
No, they pick
whoever's
and choose
looking
what the
at it.
criteria is.
Yeah, but I mean just as far as us
Because
though, like you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We
oh yeah,
value
but yeah,
different
with us,
things. Yeah.
yeah. Because when I was always told, that's what they said. You know, when Dirk won it, it was they had the best record with the best player on that team.
I think it's
So I
all
thought that was the
relative to
criteria, and
the year. It's
But see, that's
relative to the
different though, because they
season.
won 67 games that year though.
that's my point with
It's
You know
SGA.
what I mean? So it wasn't like they
That's my
won
point. It's
51
like,
and we were
how
like,
do
give
you
it to
not
them.
pick that guy? He's the first guy in history. That's why I asked that question. To have 30 and 10 and not win MVP and be number one seed. He's the only guy ever not to win it.
Right. But that also doesn't mean, like I always tell Adam, just because we've been doing something a certain way doesn't mean that
That's true.
that's the only way to do it.
That's true. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because my man be up in here, you know what I'm saying, getting his shit off, trying to get people like Philip Rivers into the Hall of Fame just because Joe Namath in there. And I'm like, just because we fucked up don't mean we got to keep fucking up.
Keep fucking up. Dan Fauci and that shit
You
Well,
know
I
too.
what
just
I'm
want
saying?
to. It's not about. It's not about keep fucking up. It's more so about keeping it consistent. It's like all of a sudden now we want to change the rules.
But
I
it's
feel
different
you. I'm
people
just saying that
voting
people
Hold
do
on,
too.
that
hold on,
shit.
hold on, hold on. It's like all of a sudden we want to change the rules for the new niggas because we didn't let Crazy Legs Willie and fucking Pip these. You know what I'm saying? Like these scrub ass niggas from
Niggas
the
say crazy
1930s.
things, Willie.
But it's
Like,
also, but you also got to factor in that it's different people voting too.
I don't care, bro.
You know what
Fuck
I'm saying? So like,
that.
just like
Like you gotta
no,
make a decision.
just like think about it,
The
right?
only thing that we need to change is making up the how many positions could get in there. We need to expand.
Listening
More
to you and
quarterbacks
Mike,
could get in now. More, you know what I'm saying? It need to be that, if anything.
listening to you and Mike talk to each other in conversations like this. Am I really going to expect y'all to come to a consensus on some shit?
Like
What you
what?
mean? We're
Like
very rational people. I
no,
feel like.
no. I just mean though, but y'all gonna have different opinions though. So like you grew up in the Jordan era from beginning to finish. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like this is more Adams era than our era. So like there are just things that y'all aren't gonna agree on when it comes to like valuing a player or like you can recognize somebody's a good player, even a great player. But there's
Yeah.
some
I
things
disagree with
that
that.
y'all just ain't gonna meet on.
Well,
Like
I
what?
think
Give me an
we meet
example.
more in the middle more than
Like
anything. I
Jokic
think
and
it's more
Alonzo
preference.
Mourning. How about that?
Yeah, I mean,
But I think,
look, I'm gonna
but
defend
I
Alonzo
actually think
Mourning.
we
Goddamn it.
agreed on. I actually think we agreed on that. I think we agreed on the surface with the Alonzo Mourning shit because he said that bro would get his numbers like he would versus everybody.
Yeah, but it
But
just
then
wouldn't be. He just wouldn't be
where
getting that shit as easy as he's getting it right now. He getting
right,
that
that's
shit
what I was
like
just ready to say.
barbecue
Where
chicken against them niggas. He don't
like Nas,
sweat when
right,
you think about playing against them niggas.
right. But on the surface, we still agree though, like
but,
that he
but
still
Yeah,
would get it. You
I
know what I'm
but
saying?
I
yeah,
mean
big time.
I
I ain't
guess
saying
for
he's gonna get
me
shut down by Alonzo Mourning. That never came out of my mouth. I just said it
I
wouldn't
guess
be as easy.
I guess for me, like I just look at each year as a new chapter. Like so whatever reason I gave somebody MVP last year don't have nothing to do with why I gave somebody MVP this year because
Okay.
theoretically there's different candidates, there's different reasons that they're the MVP. Like if Julius Randle played the whole season and Adenobi was there, maybe I don't think Jalen Brunson is the MVP.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But since they weren't there and he did what he did, they finished as the 2 seed. I'm like, yo, I got to take that into consideration. But if next year he got the whole squad and he does the same thing, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna say he's MVP again next year.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You dig it?
Okay, we'll see. We'll see about that.
And my thing is too,
Man,
OKC. How many thought OKC would be in the position they are right now?
He should have won the
nobody.
MVP, bro.
Mr. Bitches
SGA
ain't
should
think
have
that
won.
shit.
Nobody.
Mr.
Man,
Bitches ain't think
listen,
Mr.
that shit.
Bitches tabbing
Mr.
live
Bitches
into
in
the
the building.
motherfucking
What up,
hot
though?
box. What it do, my
man,
brother?
listen.
Yeah.
Mr. Bitches heard y'all was talking about best ballers. I'm surprised I'm not in the conversation. I'm
Whoa,
surprised. Nobody said Mr. Bitches
whoa.
on and off the court.
Yeah, we forgot. My bad.
Mr. Bitches is definitely an all-time baller
No,
for
no,
sure.
no
For sure.
disrespect, bro. No
Yeah, no
disrespect.
disrespect,
No, I'm
dog.
just
You
playing. I'm just
You know,
playing.
sometimes we just be tripping. That's all.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
all right. Mr. Bitches forgive
Sometimes we be tripping and shit. That's all.
me.
You know what I'm saying? It's
How,
Friday and shit. You know what I'm saying?
how y'all niggas doing today, man? Everybody good?
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
we
doing
good,
amazing,
man.
dog.
I'm doing good, man.
Amazing, Jack.
I
All
feel
right,
that. I feel that.
before we switch over to the gridiron, man, I got. Do I got one more video? No, I don't. I actually don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
You know
I
what I'm
don't.
saying?
I don't want to play this one. I don't want to play this one.
You don't want to
All
play
right, so we are.
Carmelo. You don't want to play Carmelo and Vince Carter.
No, I don't want to do Vince like that. I don't want to do
Mm.
Vince like that. I don't want to do Vince like that. I don't want to do Vince like that. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? So the Baltimore a new right
Mhm.
is Derrick Henry still a force multiplier on offense,
Come on, bro.
a game changer for
He don't.
whatever team he play for.
He don't even have to be. His presence alone.
Bro, he about to get 1,500 yards running the ball out there.
God damn.
His presence alone.
The league in rushing this year.
Bro, Saquon, if Derrick Henry gonna get 15, Saquon getting 16, bro. I put on
Well, so we
everything.
got so what
Saquon got to
y'all not
stay
y'all
healthy,
just
bro.
forget
Like
JT is out there, right? Yeah, you just forget
Saquon.
JT out.
Saquon got to stay on the field first.
that's what I'm saying. Like that shit. It's fun. I was just thinking about the Eagles today, bro. Like them niggas got to stay healthy. They talented, but it's Saquon got to stay healthy, bro. They banking on bro staying healthy. They O line, they lost their Hall of Fame center, like, and they got Saquon as their starting running back.
They need that though.
Yeah,
That's
see,
what I'm saying.
I was thinking
Everybody sleeping
earlier,
on
like everybody's
I ain't got
focused
a
on the
running back in the
49ers.
stable ready to go loose.
Focus with the 49ers with what?
Yeah, everybody. No, I'm just saying everybody focused on them. Like Philly is
Oh, like they
talented
about to
enough to
win.
sneak through that back door. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I don't know all the particulars of what happened last season, obviously. But Philly is talented enough to bite San Francisco in the ass.
They is.
I agree.
I don't think
For
San
sure.
Francisco is what niggas cracked them up to be. I think
No,
them
because
niggas about to
their
take a
defense
step
ain't as
back.
good. That's why.
They gonna take a step back. They lost a very good defensive coordinator.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And got a new nigga that we don't know who the fuck, like, what he about. Like, he got a talented defense, but we gonna see what's up with that.
And they got Kellen Moore. I told y'all who was fucking terrible.
They just had the healthiest season out of Christian McCaffrey we ever seen, other than his Offensive Player of the Year season. How
Mm.
often is we gonna get a healthy CMC for 7-16? He wasn't even healthy that long this year. He
Mm.
still missed games. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Mm.
shit
Great
is that
point.
going
Great point.
them niggas usually the most injured team in the league. They was not last year. That shit, they went to the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. They keep going late into the playoffs without winning. And that's why I'm saying that window closing. Nigga be thinking I be hating because I'm a Rams fan, but it's like, bro, that shit closing. If they
Oh,
don't
it's
get it
closing.
now,
They know it.
they hit, bro.
I've been saying it. I was saying it. I was like, I keep saying, bro, Cal gotta stop choking
You
that shit
did say
away,
that too,
bro.
Lisa. You did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like that's what it always boils down to. Like, he literally gotta stop choking that shit away, bro.
No, he ain't gotta stop doing the motherfucking thing.
So
He can
so
keep
are
doing
they
that
so are they not the favorite in
Keep
the
doing that
NFC
shit.
right now?
straight up, like,
Keep doing that
So
shit, nigga.
you know what I'm
so
saying?
so fuck Vegas, right? Fuck Vegas. Let's leave Vegas out of this. Who's y'all NFC favorite right now?
Mine's still the
Favorite, it got to
Lions,
be
bro.
them hoe ass niggas.
Nah,
It
yeah,
got to be them hoe ass niggas.
put my $5 on the Lions.
Favorites.
49ers.
It
I'm
I
got
not
to
gonna
don't
be.
lie.
want to
It
say it,
got
but
to be the Niners. It got to be them. Like
It's got to be
I'm
them.
give. It got to be them. But watch what happened though. Just watch what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. That don't mean they're gonna win. I'm just saying, like, you
Yeah,
know what I
they the
mean?
favorites
Like,
though. Them hoe ass niggas. Watch what happened.
so is
Them
Baltimore
niggas
the
gonna get
favorite on
hurt.
the other side?
No, the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs Niners again. That's gonna be Vegas. That's what it is right now. Vegas got Chiefs is the
No, but I'm
second.
talking about to y'all though. Fuck Vegas. Like, just
Oh,
y'all
then
watch
then it ain't the
sitting back
Niners.
and
If you
looking at.
asking what it is to me, it ain't the
Yeah,
Niners.
yeah.
Nah,
That was the
hell no.
question.
Nah, hell no. It ain't the Niners. Nigga gonna say I'm biased, bro. That's what I'm saying. Let's
So?
just wait to see.
So
Let's
what?
just wait to see what happened.
What's wrong
You know
being
what I'm
biased?
saying? Cause like my nigga's hungry, bro. I'm not even, and we seen it. We the last NFC champion to win the Super Bowl. It's been Chiefs. All these other niggas coming up short versus Mahomes,
Uh-oh.
and we the niggas
Great
that
point. Great
shown niggas
point.
how to beat
Talk your
Mahomes.
shit.
Uh-oh.
Y'all remember that 50
Talk your
point
shit.
game? Y'all
Yep.
remember
Monday
that
Night
50-point
Football. Yep.
game with golf and shit? Now we got
Talk your
Yep.
Matthew
shit.
Stafford now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes said Super Bowl media week. He grew up in Texas admiring and watching Matthew Stafford gunsling. If Jared Goff can outduel Patrick Mahomes in a big game, I'm confident in Matthew Stafford doing the same thing in a big game. So
I feel you.
we're
I
gonna
probably
show
would
niggas.
have been. I probably would have been confident about that 2, 3 years ago.
We're gonna be the ones. We're gonna be the ones that stop the three-peat, man. Health
Uh-oh.
is in our watch this shit.
Uh-oh.
Y'all not gonna like my answer, bro. For the NFC, man.
Green Bay.
I
Don't
got
fall for
Jordan
that
Love.
You better
bullshit.
not
I
hit
I
knew
got
me.
you was
Jordan
about to
Love
say
and the
Jordan, bro.
Cheeseheads winning at
Oh.
least 13 or 14, bro.
Y'all
I thought
trash,
Cups was going.
dog.
Jordan
I
And
thought
I
he
Love
was
is
going
believe
to
getting a
it.
say
lot of
the.
hype
I'm
off
telling you.
this one. He getting a lot of hype off this one playoff game versus the
That's
Dallas
it.
Cowboys, bro.
I'm
Like,
telling
come
you.
Bro,
on,
I'm not.
bro.
Bro, I'm
Like, y'all
talking
gonna
about
cut
the
that
whole
shit out.
trajectory of it. I'm talking about the
They
whole second
forget
half
about
of the
earlier in the
season, bro.
season. He looked like pure
I
shit.
thought Cups was going to choose the other Bay.
Oh no, you talking about Caleb Williams?
No, I
I
thought you was
just
going to choose Big Play Bank.
this nigga Nick
Oh, big
Wright
play bait.
said
Nah, they gonna win the South. They gonna win the South. I don't know about the whole NFC.
This nigga Nick Wright said today that the Caleb Williams and the Bears could win the NFC this year, bro.
That nigga
Bro,
smoking.
speaking of which, why was that? Why was we the only ones talking about the Steelers might do something? All they needed was a quarterback, and everybody's saying they about to have a winless season. Like,
I told
We
y'all
looked
niggas
at the
y'all was
It's
schedule.
the
tripping.
schedule. It's the
We looked at the
schedule's
schedule.
crazy, bro.
I told
All
y'all
right,
that
here's
day
the
y'all was
schedule.
tripping,
It's
bro.
wild.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
That's
They got
that's like
their last 8 games of the
It's
season.
all
We
division.
I
already
talked
looked at
about.
that, John.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
wild.
Like
It's wild, bro.
this shit is
That's
over,
the
But
son.
we
Like
had
this
the
talk.
complete opposite reaction. We was like, bro, these is all division games and
well. My
AFC
whole
games
point.
That's
with
just
the
My
because y'all
whole
trying to make y'all just trying to make content and argue. That's all.
nah. See, my stance is
Nah, they was dead that seriously,
because if
bro.
I'm gonna give my
You don't
opinion
Off
believe
on
the
that
it,
wake and
shit.
bake. Wake and
if I'm
bake.
gonna give my opinion
Super
on it,
hot.
it's gonna be based on something. And my whole thing is them niggas is playing for their motherfucking life. And they all remember me saying this. Russell
You
Wilson
just said
playing
that.
for us. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson playing for his life. Fucking Najee Harris playing for his life.
You did
Mike
say this.
Tomlin playing for his life every year. You know what I'm saying? Like so
This is the
these
last call
niggas,
for Russell. This is the last stop.
you know
If
what I'm
Russell
saying?
don't make
Them
some
niggas is
shit
playing
shake
for
and
the
pit, he's
right.
done.
They
He's
about
done
to
Y'all
send
done.
that
know
man
that
on a
shit.
Greyhound, bro.
Hold on one second.
He playing for
Mr.
his
Bitches
life,
is
bro.
getting a call.
Like he's still getting money, but he not getting money from Pittsburgh. Like his next year, it don't know. It don't niggas don't know what the fuck. Like he got to perform this year, bro.
These
And
niggas got Cordero Patterson, Roman Wilson,
as
Quez
bad as
Watkins.
as bad as their defense, excuse me, as bad as the second half of their schedule is, the first half is very favorable. If they start hot like they should, then everything is
And
gonna
bro,
go.
if TJ Watt is healthy, I'm not really worried about them like
That's a big ass
competing in a
if.
lot of
Because
games. Like,
that was really Nick Wright point about the Bears having a shot at winning the NFC this year is they don't play any of their division games until after week 11. So same with Pittsburgh, don't have none of their division games. Them big games is all the second half of the year, bro. So
Yeah, but that's assuming. But
by the
that's
time it's
assuming that Caleb is going to come out and hit the ground running.
we don't have to be to Nick Wright point. I don't think they're gonna win the fucking conference, but to Nick Wright point. He don't have to be no savior every drive or every game.
No,
He
no,
got
not at all.
he after they got Montez Sweat, he had a top 10. They had a top 10 defense. They added Keenan Allen. They added fucking Rome when they got bruh.
Yeah, they finished
Let's,
second or third in rushing, and they added DeAndre Swift.
so well, part of
somebody got an
that,
echo.
Oh, that was Fields.
yeah. I don't know why this shit echoing.
Somebody got an echo.
Is it my shit? Cause I hear my shit talking. Nah, I don't hear it though.
Is it you, Mike P? Hold on, wait.
Everybody.
No, I'm
No, I
good.
can hear
I'm
you.
clear.
One,
Nah,
two, 1,
everybody.
2.
I'm
Everybody.
crystal,
Hold
crystal,
on, wait.
crystal.
Yo.
You?
Yo,
Yo. All right,
Yeah.
hold on, wait.
Good now.
Yo.
Yeah, now it's
All right, yeah, it is. Yeah, hey, Mr. Bitches, you got an echo in the Sky Lounge.
I think it's probably because you got the jaw set down or something.
I got you. It's playing through my lights. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, perfect.
Yo.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we good.
no,
So
I'm
like
not
I was
saying
saying,
that he
bro.
got to be the savior, but he got to not fuck up too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got people like Ryan Tannehill that can make it work, but is he going to make the boneheaded rookie mistake?
He definitely gonna have them. It's gonna be going past, but I just the only thing I was just driving at with the comparison was just their schedules and how the first half of their schedules is very favorable. If they come out
Right.
playing well, and especially for the Steelers, like you're gonna have that with the rookie and Caleb Williams, but Russell is a fucking veteran. Ain't no excuse, bro.
Steelers
None.
got some West Coast
And
It
he
troops,
really is
playing
man.
no
for
excuse, bro.
he playing for your life, man. And
They
you don't
got
have
some
to
West Coast.
see you don't have to see none of these niggas till the second half of the year, till after week 11. Like, bro, you gonna be fully comfortable in your skin with the team, with the offense. Like, it
His ass
should be
gonna be on
no
the bench
excuse.
by then.
I
Right?
think
That's how
so.
most niggas looking
I
at it.
told y'all niggas he gonna be on the bench. Fields gonna be playing.
I'm not a Russell Wilson fan, bro. But when a nigga is
Cup's
playing
gonna be
for their
pissing on his grave in
life,
some
bro,
red leather.
like it's something different, bro. This nigga got to be playing for the rest of his career.
Yeah.
It's on the
Dead
line.
ass.
I believe it.
Dead ass. This is the
You know,
last
Ain't that
stop.
right, Cups?
that's
Ain't that right,
scary,
Cups?
bro.
You gonna be
Nigga back
pissing on
against
his
the
grave
wall,
in some
bro.
red
Niggas be
leathers.
scary. Like,
Bro, oh yeah, in the red leather, you know what I'm saying? Pissing on the grave in some red leather, you feel, bro? You already know it, dog. You already know it. Because like I said, bro, he is set up for success. Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, and Cordero Patterson. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Austin coming into the fold. Quez Watkins, Scotty Miller from Tampa Bay,
Them niggas are
Marquez
number 4
Callaway.
receivers.
I like them. I like
You
them
just
though.
name
I
you
ain't
better
gonna
name a
lie.
bunch of number 4 receivers.
Mike said
They
he is
Bro,
still
not
got
Marquez
impressed
George
at
Pickens.
all.
Callaway
They
from the
still got
Saints,
George Pickens.
I'm not
bro.
impressed.
They still got George Pickens, and
and they got Roman Wilson, Van Jefferson.
I like
Nigga,
Roman
Mike
Wilson
P
though.
said I'm
I
not
like that, bro.
impressed.
I like that.
Van Jefferson.
I like Roman Wilson though, of course.
Get that Gator
Darnell
trash out of here.
Washington from Georgia. Darnell Washington ready to be crazy with this squad.
You can see.
I actually
Yep.
like the offense for real. I just don't like.
If-
I don't know. I wasn't never a huge fan of Arthur Smith. He had Derrick Henry, bro. Like you get a head coaching job because Derrick Henry running 2,000 yards
Yo.
back years, bro.
If it's one thing I know about the Steelers is they gonna piss away some games that y'all are marking down as W's.
Big
Like
facts.
I can
but they
agree
was
with
doing
that.
that
I
shit
can
with
agree
no
with that.
quarterback. Think
Like
about
they
the
might
last
beat
time.
Baltimore, they might beat Kansas City, but they'll lose to like fucking Jacksonville or
The
some shit.
Yeah,
Browns,
some
they'll
weird
lose
shit.
to
The
Cleveland.
Browns, like some goofy shit. We lose to like weak ass teams.
That's with no quarterback, bro. Y'all got.
They still don't got no quarterback.
Bro, even with Ben,
Russell.
They
it
got
was the
two
same
of
thing
Danger
with
Russ.
Ben's last
This
few
is
With
Danger
Ben,
Russ.
You got two, you got zero. Remember that?
with Ben at the end, y'all done had
okay.
this. The Steelers ain't had this kind of defense with Ben at the end. They had a superb offense with Ben at the end, and you gotta have you gotta have everything, bro, to win. Or you're going. Football is an ultimate team sport. We look at Patrick.
Yeah, and they
That's
don't
why
got
I
no
don't be.
defense.
That's why when niggas be saying like I don't ever be saying Patrick Mahomes is just doing this shit by himself, bro. I understand it's a team game and that he got Andy Reid helping. I'm just saying them niggas ain't never did shit. Like they never won until they got Mahomes. So it still takes us just like it takes a team. It still takes an elite quarterback to get it done too. And Big Ben was
That's
able
true.
to do that when he had the team. Russell Wilson is going to have the team just like he did with the LOB. He had just enough of a team around him, bro. And
That
I'm not
shit was
The
saying
years
Steelers,
ago.
but the Steelers defense is too feast or famine. If they don't get a turnover, they food.
Yeah, they like
Here's
us.
the question: Do
They
y'all
still
feel
like the
like
Cowboys. Literally.
with the Broncos, because Russell is leaving out this, like, obviously, clearly, we got a bad taste with the Broncos from Russell. Like, do y'all feel like that situation was more so Russell, more so the team, or a
that nigga
mix
was
of
actually
both?
starting the ball. And
I think
Man,
it was
he was
Sean
he was
Payton.
as in Seattle though.
bro.
Yeah, I think
He
it was
was
Sean
as in
Payton.
Seattle, bro. I've been saying this for years. He been
Who?
washed.
Who?
Bruh,
Russ?
for one, we
Yes.
gotta. I'm not even a Russell fan, bro.
I'm not even
The
like niggas
the
making me
Denver shit was Nathaniel Hackett, and then after that, it was Sean Payton having buyer's remorse.
And going
Them
back
niggas
further
did
than
not
that, the
know what the
Seahawks
fuck they wanted to
offensive
do in
scheme
that
is
shit.
trash, bro. The Seahawks offensive scheme is trash. Like it's been trash. It's the old St. Louis Rams offensive coordinator, Shane Waldron. Look him up under Jeff.
Yeah, he
Fisher.
would. You know who offensive coordinator he is right now?
He with y'all.
No, he with Caleb Williams. That's who he with.
Oh damn.
Damn.
Ibrahim
I
and that
got
nigga.
I got Cliff
Damn.
Kingsbury, sir.
That's right. You do. You do. You do. You were just asking the question that threw me off. I'm like, damn, is he with the Skins? Like, but damn,
He,
that's
Nah, he with
he
the
ain't no better.
Bears.
my nigga Jaden set up. The only thing that in Jaden way is that fucked up ass field, man. Y'all fix that field. It's
I
up.
know, man. I know.
That
But
feels
hey,
wild.
That shit done took
give it
lives,
like
man.
5 years. You know what I'm saying? We bringing RFK back.
Yeah, y'all should. No bullshit.
Yeah,
This nigga said
That shit, bro.
RFK. That's actually crazy to say.
yeah. We
That
bringing back
shit.
That's
RFK, bro.
actually crazy to
Cause the
say.
goddamn mulch in that shit, not the
You
mulch,
know what I'm
but
saying?
the
Not the dude
sod.
that got the worm eating his brain, but the actual. You know what I'm saying? We going back to our old digs. They about to blow it up and start over.
I'm gonna ask you, too, was you dead ass about them Giants uniforms? You was fucking with them shit?
I like them uniforms.
With the 100-year joint?
I like them shit.
Why are they called you or
Yeah,
something?
they remind me of the old Steeler ones they try to pull out with the
Yeah, but they look
sandy
better.
pants and things. I don't know.
I don't
It
know,
look
I
man.
better
never
When
was
I
a
than
big fan
see
of that look
it
anyway.
looked
when
better
I
than
see
when
red
Green
and
Bay
blue,
be
I
wearing
think
that shit.
That should be horrible. All
2K
jumps
was
are bad to
something,
me.
man. That's a little too
Green Bay
much.
shit look like somebody threw up on a bumblebee.
Back to that
I'm
Green
with
Bay
it.
shit, Ralph. You like what you was saying now?
He said they gonna
Bruh,
win it.
Jordan
In the
Love,
bruh.
man, you believing in that shit?
What
You
the
really
fuck?
believing in that shit? The Green
They
Bay
open the
Packers.
season. Open the season.
What am I not seeing that niggas ain't seeing? What am I
Do
seeing with
you
my team
believe? I
that
I don't
seen
niggas
that
know.
ain't
bull
seeing?
Matt
job.
LaFleur. Matt
What am I?
LaFleur.
What am I seeing with the Rams that I ain't see, that y'all ain't seeing, bro? Like, what am I missing, bro?
I like
Matt
the Rams.
LaFleur and Jordan
I
Love.
like I like the Rams. I still got some questions about the
No
secondary,
Aaron
but
Donald.
Yeah, I
you
like
know
the
what I
Rams
mean.
too.
And you know Aaron Donald. I got questions about the secondary.
Is
You know what I'm
Karen
saying? But
Williams gonna be a 1,300-yard back again?
yes,
I don't. If he not, it's gonna be because your boy out that bitch toting the fuck out that shit.
No, I'm telling you, man. They got to steal the draft, bro.
Which is I don't care. I don't care.
The
I'm not no
steal of the fucking
numbers guy,
draft.
bro. The only nigga
Yeah.
numbers I really care about for real is maybe some defenders and Matthew Stafford, and only this year because I bet overs on Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
I'm buying into Matthew. He hungry.
Me,
He
I am
just like,
too. Who your number
what
three
I'm saying?
receiver?
Huh?
Who your third receiver?
DeMarcus Robinson from the Chiefs. He was with us last year.
Yeah, I remember.
yeah,
I had to make sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna be
I
exposed
can't
about that,
wait for
right?
Jordan Love. I can't
We
wait for
still
week
got
one.
Tutu
Jordan
Atwell in the
Love.
cut. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I can't
That's
wait
what
for
I'm
Cup
saying,
and
Jordan
bro.
Love
Cooper.
to
Jordan
Yeah,
Love,
it's gonna be a
Jaden
track meet.
yeah. I
Reed,
can't
Romeo
Christian
Dobbs,
Watson,
Christian Watson, Don Travius
Josh
Wicks.
Jacobs.
They got niggas, bro. Robert Tanyan. Nah, that's not their nigga right now. Who the nigga they got? Musgrave.
Yeah,
I like
Musgrave
Musgrave. You
I
from
know what I'm
like
Iowa.
Josh
saying?
Yeah,
Jacobs. I like Josh
yeah,
Jacobs there. I'm
yeah,
not
And
gonna
they
lie.
got Josh Jacobs. They
yeah.
upgraded from Aaron Jones
That's
to
why.
Josh
That's why I
Jacobs.
can't wait until week one when Jordan Love come out there throw for 350. We come on the hot box and he gonna be like, "LAR way. I seen that bull job you was talking. Do you believe?"
Whole
You know what I'm
time
saying? Do
I'm
you
a
believe
Jordan
now?
Love fan. I've been to Jordan. Like I said, he came to Death Valley 2019 and played Joey. He got his ass whooped, but I seen the talent then. Like I understood why Green Bay leaped at 20 something to get bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know bro talented, but I just don't know if the
Can,
team is as talented as you making it, bro.
can I
What
ask a
is
random
And they
question?
got a team though.
it do they?
And they got Matt LaFleur.
What the defense hitting on? I like Matt LaFleur. Like I fuck with Matt LaFleur. Sean McVay disciple. He actually be having bro number, but a majority have been with Aaron Rodgers and have been in the tundra. Them niggas coming to LA this year, bro. In the good
Uh
old
oh.
SoFi. Like I'm ready
Yeah.
to see that shit.
Miami coming to LA this year too.
That's one of the games I think that we give up. I like to give up a lot of when I look at my schedule, like I like to see the games that I feel like, certain AFC matchups, I feel like maybe Buffalo, maybe Miami, maybe even New England. In New England, bro, I was telling Ralph the other day, bro, that shit cold. Like I don't know, McVay might want to get pass happy, showing off it's the Pats. These niggas gonna be trash. We'll fuck around and lose it. If it was Bill Belichick coaching, we would have probably lose that. You know what I'm saying? Like if Bill was coaching that
I don't
joint,
think so, bro.
I think
We,
so. Like that's
we
one of them
about to
joints.
be. I'm
Oh,
telling
here
you,
we
bro. We about
go.
to beat them
Time
09
for him to hate
Lions,
on his
cuz.
own quarterback. Here we go.
The '08
We
line.
about to beat them '09 Lions, cuz. We about to beat them Cleo Lemon Dolphins, cuz. I'm
I'm
telling
fucking
you right
weak.
now, Slime.
This nigga said Cleo Lemon.
I'm fucking weak.
We about to beat
Oh
So
Cleo
no,
Lemon,
Lions
dog.
is treacherous.
so AD.
What's up?
Random question. So I know this is next year, but random question. How good you think Quinn Ewers gonna be?
How good do I think he's gonna be
Yeah, in the NFL.
in the NFL? I don't know. It depends on where he go, bro. And I got to see him this year. I think he's about to have a good year in college this year, his last year, and I think that's gonna project him in the first
Is
round.
this nigga ready? Didn't he skip a grade or something like that to be in college?
He
Why
he
you say that like Pusha T? You are hiding a child.
No, that's what I'm saying though. The
I think
nigga
niggas
went
looking
to
at him.
school early.
Niggas,
He left
I'm
high
fucking.
school
he
early, and
talented
he
as shit, bro.
still didn't really get legit playing time until this season. And he been in school, I think, 2 years now.
Well, he got hurt before that though, and then he left Ohio State, who quarterback room deep. So it's like
Yeah.
you got to give him a chance, bro. I'm
And then
not
he got
saying
hurt
he's Joe
against
Burrow
Bama.
at all, but you
But
got to
he
look.
got to Texas, and it was still low key a competition.
He got hurt when he got to Texas. He got hurt.
Yeah.
I thought he came in hurt.
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
Alabama hurt his shoulder.
I'm saying he came hurt though, and
Yeah, yeah,
he came
yeah.
hurt and he got hurt.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like bro, timing is fucking everything. Like nigga, I be repeating myself for real. Like I know that shit is annoying, but like that shit everything, bro. Like,
That's a
and I'm
fact,
not
though.
saying this
I've learned the
Texas.
same thing in life.
I'm not even saying this Texas time. Although their schedule is favorable, but Quinn Ewers is in a prime position to
Shit, they going
do
to the
something.
big house, ain't they?
They do.
Yes, they are.
They do.
But Mr. Cups, speaking of the big house, you know what I'm saying? What you looking at the Vikings like this year?
Bro, I'm telling niggas right now, bro. They gonna win at least 6 of them things. I'm trying to tell you right now, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, I like 6
I
games. I
got
like 6 wins at least.
Hold on, what y'all talking about? The Wolverines?
No, we talking about the Vikings.
yeah,
I was gonna
Minnesota.
say go. Y'all just going from
JJ
7
McCarthy.
to 6 wins is
Yeah, I can see
crazy.
them. I can see them winning 6 games. That's it.
Yeah, we gonna
I
see
think
what
they're gonna
JJ
start
Hold
Sam
on.
McCarthy's
Darnold.
gonna do.
Sorry, ass.
I got y'all right now. I got
Another
y'all
I
right now.
sorry
heard
nigga
that
in the league.
actually. I
JJ
heard that.
McCarthy
They opened
actually
the,
looked
Yeah, they gonna
good.
give him a job. He's
JJ
sorry,
McCarthy actually looked good, dog. He looked good.
they
bro. I'm
opened the
telling you,
season.
no,
He
he's
went
not
to the
good, bro.
prime. He went to the prime location. Y'all
I
think
don't
y'all about to
fuck
have
what
a
he went
I
to.
have this is my first time
He's
looking
not a
at
good
their schedule.
quarterback.
Just
I'm
check it out.
serious.
This is my first time looking at it. Just check it out.
Michigan about to have a look at their
Giants,
quarterback again.
That's a win.
49ers,
L.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Houston,
They played them really well last
L.
year.
Green Bay,
L.
the Jets at
L.
Tottenham Stadium. That's a foreign game. That's a Europe game.
L.
Then they got the bye week, week 6. Then they come
L.
back.
Oh, okay, bye.
Week 7 at home against the Lions.
L,
L.
Week 8, SoFi Stadium against the Rams.
L.
L,
Week 9 at home, Colts.
Win. No,
I did L.
no.
That's an L too.
Win.
Week 10
They gotta
at
win something.
Duval.
It
They might
depends
win
on
that
where
game.
Schedule
Jacksonville,
not favorable, bro. That shit
because
ain't favorable.
Peterson might be losing his job this year. So
That
like
shit ain't favorable at all.
L. I'm
Niggas
gonna
might.
call. I
They
mean,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
call that
why
a
though.
W. They gonna beat the Jags. I'm gonna say they beat the Jags.
I feel like management kind of fucked them over.
What am
The
I seeing
GM
in
kind
the
of fucked them
Jags
over.
that niggas ain't seeing with the Jags, man? What am I tripping?
Why you
The
think they gonna
offense,
be good?
too many
I
guys
think the
missing.
Jazz gonna win that
Because
division.
their
I think
quarterback is
Trevor Lawrence.
comparable to Gardner Minshew and Fat Jones.
I feel like Trevor Lawrence, because it's a lot of people who feel like that. He got to show niggas who he is. He got to remind niggas that who he came
You
into
got to
the.
show niggas or you got to remind niggas?
Well, he's shown us in the playoffs, buddy. You just like to
He gave
go
us a
and
little
say,
glimpse.
One
He
game.
gave us a little peekaboo.
One
Peekaboo.
game.
You know,
one
woke
game.
up
Hold up.
that
Okay,
Time
nigga.
out.
You know,
Time
One
out.
game.
Time out.
Let me get
Time out.
God
let me get
How you
damn.
gonna say? How you gonna say
Talk
one
about
game?
that
How you
goddamn
gonna?
game like
How
this,
you?
like it
How
wasn't
you gonna
a
say
Cardinals
one
Saints
game when you
though.
try? How you gonna say one
Man.
game when you're using a game and a half to say that your team gonna win the division?
and look
I
Mm-mm.
know.
look though.
Because we did that shit with Gardner Minshew. With a healthy
Cause though,
AR5, bro,
this
it's a
nigga, every
guaranteed
other year the
playoff
nigga
spot,
hurt,
bro.
bro. His rookie year he got Urban Meyer, they fired him. The next year he hurt. This year he hurt. Before he got hurt this year, he was running y'all division.
That sound like being injury prone.
Bro, we ain't have
Same
no
with
I'm
Carson
Joey
fucking
the
Wentz.
same way,
quarterback.
but when
We
he
ain't
played,
have
I
no
keep trying to
Joey,
tell
I
you the
quarterback.
think
things
you the
about
same
Joey.
way.
He not that good.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Trevor
tripping.
Lawrence, when Trevor Lawrence
I'm
came
telling
out
you.
into the draft, bro, niggas projected him to be the next like fucking
Andrew
Tom
Luck,
Brady, Andrew Luck,
they
nigga.
did.
He is the golden child, golden boy, golden
Now
savior.
let's
They're
put
not
it in the
golden shit.
He get
context of where
one
the fuck.
They're
goddamn
regular.
playoff
Now put
win,
it in the
and niggas
context of
want
where
to
it
give him
won't
a
like.
crown.
It won't like he went to Indianapolis, bruh, with the number 2 overall pick or the number 1 overall pick after they just was sorry because they lost Peyton. The team won't really sorry for real, but they lost
Bro,
Peyton
yes, we
Manning
were guard,
and
bro.
lost
We were
every
still
game.
guard,
He
bro.
went
We
to
were
the
still guard,
fucking Jacksonville Jaguars, who've been sorry since 1995. Come on, bro.
bro.
Hey,
No,
don't get Cup
Jacksonville
started.
was just
Don't get Cup
Jacksonville in
started.
Hey, that
2017.
Yeah,
championship
I was
game out
just
Cause
there
of
at
the
about to
the
say
defense,
L.
don't get Cup started on
cause of
Saxonville.
the defense that they offloaded. We got the
I'm
niggas.
just saying. I thought they were
We
in the
got
AFC
some of them
Only
Championship.
niggas
nigga they
that
got rid of was Telvin Smith.
It could have been in the play. It could have been in the Super Bowl one for the Patriots.
Jalen Ramsey won a
They
Super
did bring back that
Bowl
whole
with
jump.
the
I'm not gonna
Rams,
cap. It's
bro.
still
Their
sweet
best
though.
player on defense won a Super Bowl with
Just
the Rams.
saying. They were still there
But
though.
even now, though,
To
even
95,
Their
like
best,
now,
that's not Mark
Now they
Brunell.
didn't get rid of wild niggas though.
they
but
got
even
rid of the
now,
whole Calais Campbell left. Telvis, like, what the fuck y'all talking about, bro?
but still,
All
though,
we're
bro.
saying is them niggas weren't sorry since 95. That's all we saying.
I'm just saying, like, offensively, bro. And they had niggas. They had Fred Taylor. Like, I'm not being literal. Y'all missing the point. My point is them. It's the Jags, bro.
They
The
had to
Jags,
build.
bro. There was a time the Jags, the St. Louis Rams, the Detroit Lions, the Oakland Raiders, the Cleveland Clowns. We was the
Bro, Mark
fucking laughing
Brunell,
stock of the
Rob
league.
Johnson. Rob Johnson was a hey.
We
They
was the
Mike Vick.
laughing stock. The teams I just listed was the laughing stock of the NFL, bro.
Bro, Rob
Oakland,
I don't
Johnson,
know, bro.
And
Dan
the
Rams,
Ravens.
Garrard,
But
Byron
Lions.
Leftwich.
the Bucks was a laughing
Maurice
stock, but
Jones Drew.
the
The
Saints
Bucks,
was a
the
laughing
Bucks
stock
even
for some
had
shit.
years though.
You know
They
what I'm
had
saying?
years
They
though
had
where
that
they
one
still.
good year. They had that one time of John Gruden, bro. Just like the Raiders were supposed to have a few with John Gruden and without.
Nah, they made the playoffs with Raheem Morris's first stint as a head coach, bro.
And
Or
then they fired him.
yeah, they like you know what I'm saying. They had the Bucks had teams, bro. That's what I'm saying. The Rams really went 15 years without having a quarterback and making the playoffs. We was a laughing stock of the league, bro. The Browns ain't have a quarterback from Manziel, I'm only counting Manziel because he my nigga. He don't even count for real. Like
Yeah.
Otto
they,
Graham.
Adam said he remembered post Mark Bulger.
you know what I'm saying? Like I remember pre that shit. I remember all of that shit, nigga.
Yeah. So Jacksonville had to build though. They went out and got ETN. They thought, they were going to make a trade for Ridley and Ridley was balling out last year. You know what I mean? But
Bro, Jacksonville's they not gonna be where y'all think they gonna be at, bro.
They is because
I
of
don't
my
know what
point
I
was
think
They gonna be
Jacksonville's going to
third.
be.
They gonna be third at bet, bro. They gonna be
I
fighting
have
at the
no
top.
idea what whoever wins that division could literally be 10-7. You could have like 2 9-8 or 8-9 teams,
I think
and then
Houston
last
takes a
place could
step
be
back.
6 wins.
I think Houston will still be a good team. I think three teams can make it out that division, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
They
I
could. I
think
agree.
I
But
think
we got
Houston takes a
12. We
step
Which
got
back.
12.
division will be more tightly contested? The AFC South or the NFC North?
The NFC North or the AFC North?
The NFC North.
The North
The
is the Lions.
AFC South.
Yeah, the Lions is winning that shit, bro.
That's what I
You
said.
just believe in the Packers for some reason, like
I think the AFC South literally.
Well, what about the Bears too, though?
fuck the
they
Bears?
just a young
Between
talented team that's not ready. The Lions is in their prime trying to win
between
a Super Bowl, bro. It's a
between
difference.
first and last place in the AFC South, I could see 3 games separating first and last in that division.
But see, the thing is,
Bears is not thinking about winning the Super Bowl.
We
right
start the year off with the Texans at home. Then the next time we see our next divisions is on the road with Jacksonville, and then the Titans right after. Both road
Well, I was
games.
just about to say, I think y'all sleeping on the Titans for real.
I'm not sleeping on the
Like,
Titans.
not
the
even
rookie
from the
head coach.
standpoint.
It's just a new
I'm
head coach.
never sleeping
Well,
on
well,
the
no,
Titans.
not from the standpoint of winning the division, but
Well,
just from the
upgraded.
standpoint.
They got better for sure.
I just
Yeah,
think that
yeah, I feel
the
that,
Titans
but
might have.
And
I
it's
think the
crazy
I'm
to
Titans.
glad
say
we
that because they
playing.
lost Derrick Henry, and we're
I
saying
think.
they got
I
better.
think the Titans. I think the Titans go to
Friendly.
finish last. I think they'll finish last, but
They
I
got
think
better.
they're going to decide who wins the division.
Nah.
Yeah, whoever somebody they're going to snipe
They gonna
somebody.
sneak. They gonna sneak niggas.
But like I said, the formula
They did
for
this
us
shit
to,
last year for real.
the
Yeah, they
formula
did it
for
to
us to
Jacksonville
win the
last year.
division.
They did it last year.
Yeah, but the formula for us to win the division would be us sweeping the Titans, us sweeping the Jags, and splitting with the Texans.
Bro, y'all not
Honestly.
sweeping neither of them niggas. Y'all gonna
Yes,
trade.
we are, bro.
I ain't
I'm
going to
trying to
repeat
it's a
it,
whole
Lethal.
different. It's a
I ain't
whole
going to.
different
I ain't going to
ballgame, bro.
repeat it, Lethal. I'm not going to repeat it, but you know who did you know what to you know who since 2014.
Hey, look, man. We got
But I
the
ain't gonna
perfect
repeat it.
we got the
We'll keep that
perfect
between
Florida
me and you
boy.
for now.
We got the perfect Florida boy to take care of the job, bro. Don't worry about that. And he get to shine bright early in the morning, 1
Yo,
Is
o'clock
that
game.
Titans shit? Is that some
the-
Titans Colts shit, or is that
no,
Nah,
no.
that's
Colts
the
haven't won
Jag.
in Jacksonville since 2014.
Bro, we haven't had a barrage of points since
since
Luck
Blake
dropped
Bortles, bro?
the
Yo,
49 jersey.
the last time the Colts beat Jacksonville in Jacksonville, I had
Was
the same
Blake
haircut as
Bortles rookie?
Cups.
Blake Bortles rookie
He
year.
had an afro.
Yeah, I had the same hair as Cups the last time the Colts won down there.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
That's
That
what I'm
is
saying,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
That's what I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
We got the perfect Florida boy to get it done, bro. You
But
know what
why
I'm
you
saying?
shitting on them then? They got Trevor Lawrence, nigga. Trevor Lawrence
The,
actually won.
Trevor who? Fuck Trevor. Trevor
Bro,
Lawrence can't survive in the dome. He
I
don't
feel,
survive at
I
Lucas
get it, I
Oil.
get it, bro. I get it because he played for the Rival. I feel you, bro. I get
Like,
it. But I'm
y'all
just saying.
sleeping.
I'm just thinking from what I seen throughout Cuz playing career, bro. Even in the league, not just talking about college when it was great for him. In the league, putting everything in perspective, Trevor Lawrence is a fucking baller, bro.
I still can't believe they let Kansas City win that playoff
He's a
game.
fucking baller. He got this shit you can't teach, bro. He got the same shit Joey got. He got the same. He might not be as good as them niggas, but the thing is, cause he is talented as shit too. Niggas forget that part. Like niggas is. I think it's cause he just playing for the Jags, bro. It's cause he played for the Jags.
Nah, I'm just mad that they had Mahomes out that bitch hobbling on 1 foot.
Watch what he
They
do.
couldn't
I'm
steal
mad
a
they got rid of
goddamn
Calvin
deal.
Ridley, bro. I'm mad they got rid of Calvin Ridley, but they got somebody to replace. I just can't
They got
remember.
Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis and some. Oh, they drafted my nigga. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
And
Brian
Brian
Thomas. Yeah,
Thomas and Christian
Oh,
Kirk
them niggas
and
about to
Evan Ingram.
watch what they do, nigga.
Bro,
And
we
they
got
still
a
got Christian
defense,
Kirk.
bro.
They still got Christian Kirk.
I'm not worried about my division. The only team I want to see week 1, and I
I mean,
got
that's
him,
the
bro.
type of I feel.
I
That's why I was
guess
like, I
you
feel
know
you,
what I'm
bro. Because
saying.
if the nigga played for the 49ers, I'd probably be like, man, fuck that nigga too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You gonna
Like,
be.
I feel you, bro.
I am going to
Right.
be front row watching you be sad as shit when the Colts start 3-4.
Bro, we not, bro.
Chill out.
I keep trying to tell you, y'all sleep.
I just
Y'all
want to see.
sleeping.
I just want to see
Y'all
bro bounce
sleeping
back
on the
because it's really
game.
gonna be like his rookie year, bro. Like he got hurt kind of early,
I
so
just
I
want
just
to
want
see
to see
my
him
guy
bounce back
Josh
for
But
real.
Down.
he got knocked. But he could he got knocked out. The first real knockout was the Houston joint in Houston. So just the fact that we was deprived of the rest of CJ and AR5, bro. Like, yeah, bro. He had 2 touchdowns on him off the book, bro. Niggas sleeping, bro. Y'all sleeping on the squad.
Hey
No,
Everybody
I
man,
ain't
else
sleeping on,
18
bro.
healthy.
I need to see
give
it,
me.
bro. I need to see it. That's
I'm
all.
waiting for the
I
alarm
do too,
clock,
bro.
bro.
And
That's why
y'all
I'm
got
anxious
better
for the
too. The
year.
Colts
I
got
feel
better,
it.
bro. On both
So,
sides, bro. The Colts got better. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm just waiting for the alarm clock, bro. I'm just waiting for
Lethal,
the
I just want
alarm
to
clock.
ask you this real quick. This real quick question.
Oh, this is
This kind
interesting.
of it's kind of off topic, but I just want to know, how do you feel about AR5 having a more underwhelming college season at Florida than Joe Milton had at Tennessee? How do you feel about Joe Milton having a better senior year than AR5 coming out of college?
I feel like AR5 is a more generational talent than Joe Milton.
The G word.
The B word.
Yo, this
For
man
sure.
is tripping, man. Why? See, this is why I don't watch ESPN right here, right now.
No. I'm saying based off
No,
of
not you. No. I'm watching the
oh yeah,
pregame.
that shit
Well,
is ready. Come on, bro. Thank you, bro. You on it, bro. And I'm
no,
okay.
they Stephen A is ranking his top 5 playoff runs by small guards. So he's got AI 2001 at number 5.
But he did that because he a Knicks fan. God damn.
Hold up, let me tell you though. Let me tell you who he got at number 3 though. At number 3, he
Who
got
was number
Dame
4?
Lillard 2019.
Jesus Christ.
Allen Iverson went to the fucking finals.
I know. He's got Steph at number 4 in 2015. He's got at number 4. He got Kyrie number 2 for 2016. And then he got
What the
this
fuck
year.
are we talking about?
And then he's got hold up. Here comes Cups. And then he's got this year Jalen Brunson is number 1.
Bruh.
What
This
the
is
fuck
why I
are
don't
you
watch
talking about,
ESPN.
bro?
This is why I don't watch this shit.
Small guard runs? Are we talking about playoff runs?
He got
Like,
that shit accurate.
Yes, he's talking
He
about
literally
playoff
have
runs.
it
Yeah,
upside. You can flip that shit upside down, and he got
I
it right.
know.
That shit crazy.
Well, this is
Tell me
why I
about
don't
this
watch
shit.
ESPN. This is why I don't
The
watch
only thing I
Fox.
might would say is Steph Curry probably I would give the nod over Allen Iverson just because
Like I'm pretty sure I would have put an Isaiah Thomas joint in there,
what
but that's
like
just me.
89 was
You
What are
know
we
what I'm
talking
saying?
about?
But
or 90.
this is why I don't watch this shit. Cause like then I gotta deal with people like Lethal being like, yo, you heard somebody say the Texans going to the Super Bowl, and I'm like, I ain't hear that shit because I don't watch that shit.
Bruh. Is Houston gonna win the South?
Nah,
Yes.
nah.
Yes.
I actually am one that still believe in sophomore slumps, bro. And as great as I believe in that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a real thing, bro. Whether it be regression, simply and it might not even be him, as CJ Stroud. Like, just the whole team is young, bro. They got a rookie head coach last year, rookie defensive player of the year, rookie offensive player of the year. They were great, and they added to it. But now Tank Dell done got shot in the leg. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're gonna take hits, bro. Whether that be health or simply playing regression because they're young, whether it be first place schedule now, the target on their back. It's not like they come in out
I
of
just think
nowhere.
they don't
Niggas
have to
just
be that good as they were last year to win that division.
they do though, because the division is a lot thicker. I feel like now, like we
But
was
I
just
but I think it's
saying.
all but I think all the teams have the same questions though. I think it's just a bunch of teams of who's
Do
going to
they?
take the
I
step
think the
forward.
team I think that's why I got Jacksonville winning it, bro. To your point,
I can see that.
Jacksonville has the most consistency right now.
I can
They
see
have
that.
the most hungriest. They got the most to prove. Like I feel like
They got the Super Bowl winning coach.
they got the Super Bowl winning coach. Niggas like Ralph and niggas like sleeping on Trevor. Like, and it's not just
I'm just
y'all.
saying,
It's a
bro.
lot. It's a lot. It's not just y'all, bro. It's a lot of people
Bro,
with those same kind of whispers, bro. Like
You
it's
know,
not just y'all.
you know what it is. You know what it is. People banging on people they don't like.
It's the shit going back to what Cuz said. He got compared to niggas like Andrew Luck, bro. And it's not his fault. When you getting that kind of recognition, bro, you gotta Caleb about to see. If Caleb don't fucking like niggas comparing this nigga to Patrick motherfucking Mahomes, man. And he won a Heisman. Mahomes ain't even sniff a fucking Heisman. But I knew he was gonna be something
Nah,
if he
if
got
Caleb Williams win a Super Bowl in his first 3 years, I'm retiring from the hot box.
if
Oh
he won a
gosh,
Super
me
Bowl, if
too,
he won a
bro.
Super Bowl, period,
'Cause I'm
nigga.
not trying to hear. I'm not trying to be here for that shit.
I don't want nothing to do with it, bro. I really don't.
Yo, the Bears have like literally never had a good quarterback
They ain't never had a
Never.
4,000 yard passer. Like
ever,
They never had a good quarterback, bro.
ever.
they had a good quarterback though. I fuck with Jay Cutler.
Nah, fuck Jay Cutler.
Brandon Marshall made that
Like,
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I
Josh
like Jay.
McCown was a better quarterback.
I did like Jay Cutler in college. You know
Jay
what I
Cutler
mean?
had
Just
all of the physical tools that he just ain't had a mentality, bro.
he's
He
not
had
that different from Trevor Lawrence in some ways.
like he got
Mm.
all of the shit. Like Trevor Lawrence a dog, man. Stop playing with that
All I'm saying is, bro. All I'm saying is his peers. They all played the same amount of games. They all played either 49, 50, or 51 games, bro. T Law, Fat Jones, Gardner Minshew, bro. They all even, bro.
bro. You're looking at numbers and not adding context to them.
Bro.
What about the context?
What did the Colts have to work with? What did the Jet and Gardner Minshew was the direct quarterback before Trevor Lawrence.
Right.
Did he win a
On the
playoff
team
game?
that you talk about, they
That's
disintegrated
bro.
the actual teams that was bad.
Did he win a playoff game?
In
They
Jacksonville,
were actually bad,
Yes.
and now they had a team.
they were no, they
And
were
it's
actually
still,
worse. That's how they got.
what is niggas doing with that jump?
No, they were actually worse, bro, because they hired a head coach and fired him, bro, rookie year, and then next year he has the good year where they win the division and go to the
And
playoffs
did
again.
Gardner Mitchell even have Urban Meyer? I think they had another nigga before
I'm
that.
talking about Trevor Lawrence having Urban Meyer, bro. Trevor Lawrence had Urban Meyer.
They had Doug Marone, right?
They
I
had
think
a
it was Doug Marrone,
legitimate
bro.
offensive minded coach. That was a nigga who led them to the AFC Championship.
And
With
what?
Blake
And how
Bortles.
about Fat Jones?
What about him?
Yeah, I was just about to say, what about that nigga?
What you mean?
Yeah,
They got the same
he
numbers.
got a good coach, and they went to the playoffs. He still had a mid-season number wise, but they were winning games, so people gave him the credit because he's the quarterback.
What is Mac Jones? I don't get the point with Mac Jones.
Oh, my bad,
That
my
They the
bad.
same. They the
I was
same
thinking
nigga. They
Daniel
the
Jones.
same
My
nigga.
bad,
They the same
my
nigga. How
bad,
about that? They the
my
same
bad.
nigga. How about
I was
that?
thinking Daniel Jones. I messed that up. My bad.
They're the same nigga.
How about that?
You're just looking
You
at
talking about
numbers,
Trevor
bro.
Lawrence?
You're looking
I
at
Trevor
don't
numbers.
know.
Lawrence is Jay Cutler 2.0.
I already said that, Lethal. You like you talk you.
I'm
Hold on, you talked.
re-agreeing. I'm re-agreeing with you.
You said Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones are the same.
I mean, bro, the numbers did show that
That's what I'm.
Minshew
That's all
Here you
y'all
and
go with
looking
these
at.
numbers
no,
again.
That's all
but
y'all
I'm
look.
just saying though.
Y'all proving it though.
I'm just saying. And then think about this: the Raiders are going into the season with Gardner Minshew as their starting quarterback.
How do
So what they
y'all
go?
add? How do y'all add context to this, but not to the numbers though? Because like I feel it, I hear that like Garner Minshew. I feel all of that because that's perspective that we needed. Provide a perspective. Now use that same logic with them numbers though. What the fuck is like? It's no way possible y'all niggas really believe Mac Jones and Trevor Lawrence. And I'm a Mac Jones. I'm not a Mac Jones fan, but I believe he can play football in the right situation.
I'm not saying Trevor Lawrence can't play football. What I'm
I'm
saying
saying
is,
Trevor Lawrence is a level ahead of that. He can not only can he play football, he's won a playoff game for the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars, where he was down
Blake
27 to
Bortles won
nothing.
a goddamn playoff
He
game.
won
What are
he
you
Oh,
won it because
saying?
of his defense. This is the contest I'm getting at, bro. This is follow
And
me.
Lawrence didn't have a defense to go along with that playoff
He
win.
did. That gave up 27 unanswered points, bro.
But that
And he
was the reason
came
why
back.
they got into the playoffs that whole year.
Were they? Though,
Yeah.
like,
Jags defense, yes. Because you
Yes.
kept just like you was saying, bro. The man's was hurt, bro.
no, he wasn't hurt that year. He was
Bro,
hurt.
weren't they playing Nathan Wark last year?
No, he was hurt. I'm talking about the
no,
year
we
that
talked
he.
about the year before.
Yeah, the year he won the playoff game versus Justin Herbert, it was because of bruh. Y'all gonna cut it. They were losing because of bruh too. Now I give you that. He wasn't playing great. It was his first playoff game. He threw
Yeah,
like
but the
3 interceptions.
defense, but that's what I'm saying though. The defense was a big reason for that year's
Football is a team
success.
sport, but that shit was moving because of Trevor Lawrence, bruh. That's a fact.
But he won't close it out those games as much as the
To
defense
y'all
will.
point, that was the case for Garner Minshew or whoever Blake Borders. I mean, Blake Bortles was being carried by a defense. That is not Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence actually went
And
out.
a run game, and a
Y'all got
legit
it.
run
Y'all
game.
got it backwards, bro. They don't even be using ETN like that.
I
He
know, and
barely,
you know Gardner Minshew was sorry if he out here getting carried by LSU backs.
bro. They don't even be using ETN like they supposed to, bro. They be depending on Trevor Lawrence. I'm watching the Jags, bro. I be watching them niggas because I fuck with Trevor Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with that nigga.
These niggas, bro.
He's a
And they
dog.
almost beat Kansas City. They should have won that game.
They should have won that game. Mahomes was hurt in the game.
They should have won that jump straight up.
And they weren't even blitzing that man when he had 1 foot. Just like we were talking about Embiid when we were talking about the Knicks. It's like, make that
How you
man
gonna win
defend
with it?
y'all.
Listen to what you're saying too. How you gonna win with that shit, bro? Who is it? Who is even their defensive coordinator? Like niggas talking about the Trevor Lawrence Jazz defense. Who running that shit over there? Who? Niggas don't even know what the fuck going on. Like that shit is strictly go. That's an offensive team, bro. That shit is going at the beat.
I would have had
Trevor
Patrick
Lawrence.
Mahomes' ass in the hospital with his leg up in a cast.
They defensive coordinator is Mike Caldwell.
Like, come on, bro. The fuck is that guy?
Their offensive coordinator is Press Taylor.
That shit is going. That shit is strictly moving because of Doug Peterson is a legitimate coach and Trevor Lawrence when he's healthy. If
And they
he's
got
healthy,
Jim Bob
it's
Cooter
the
in the
same.
building.
It's the same. That's
Oh, we got
decent.
you.
Oh no, that was last year.
As opposed to Matt Jones having the GOAT. in
Joe
his defense.
Judge and Matt Patricia
Like,
calling
come
plays.
on, bro. Like y'all comparing a nigga that be hurt to a nigga that ain't got no real structure and saying, look at the numbers. They the same nigga. Come on, bro.
Bro, for one, Trevor Lawrence only missed one game in his career. I had to look that up. So he played all his jumps.
He only
Only
That
missed
don't
missed
one
mean he
game
one.
in his
wasn't
career.
hurt. Like
Yeah,
last
hold
year is
on.
what I'm talking. Last year is what I'm talking about when he got hurt. shouldn't have played against. I think it was Cleveland. He
He
shouldn't
only
have played
missed
against
one game.
Cleveland. Then they sat him that game, and then he came back against
Yeah, I was ready to
Tampa.
say like he didn't miss. Like, bro, come on, hold on. Just
I
stop
was like,
looking at
yo,
these
I'm sure
numbers,
this dude.
bro.
I was watching that game literally, like, yo, I think this dude has a
That's what I'm
concussion
saying.
right
Like,
now.
bro, I be watching the games. Like, he not out there, bro. Like, it's the same
Like,
with
you remember that Will Smith shit? Tell the truth.
Travis.
That was
I'm,
Trevor
I'm, I'm
Lawrence.
telling you right now. In 2021, he played 17 games. 2022, he played 17
You
games. Went
looking
9
at
and 8. He
the
went.
but he was sitting game. He was getting hurt in games, bro. He was getting hurt in games. So yes, he only missed a game last year. He was playing through an ankle injury last year. I remember it. They had before the ankle injury, he was winning the division. He missed a game, and
Yep.
he needed to come back. They needed him. He needed to
That was
play.
big on Sports Reports this
And
morning
he
because I was
played
talking about how
terrible.
he should have sat against Cleveland. I was
He
like, you know what I
played
mean?
terrible. It was versus Cleveland. They came to Jacksonville. He played terrible, but he had to play, bro. That's what your quarterback. That's what you want your nigga to
Yeah,
do.
because my argument was they should have sat him because they had the tiebreaker. So it's like you could lose that game and still win the division because you got the
Or did they go to
tiebreaker. But
Cleveland? That
then,
joint might have was in Cleveland. I can't
yeah, it
remember.
was in Cleveland.
It
It
was
was
in
in Cleveland.
Cleveland. Yeah,
And then he sat against Cincinnati, I want to say. It was like
yeah,
a Monday night game.
yeah.
And then they came back to play Tampa, and Tampa beat them like 30-12 or something like that.
But when
And
that nigga healthy, bro, give him a chance. I'm mad they let Calvin really go because now he got to, build chemistry with it. But if they still got Christian Kirk, they added 2 talented receivers, bro. Watch out for them niggas. Travis Etienne trying to get paid. His 5th-year option got picked up.
hey,
But,
hey, don't
but
forget who ETN's backup is.
who is his backup?
Our guy Tank Bigsby.
Y'all act like, bro, I don't got the best running back in the division.
You do.
You
Now.
do. Who said you didn't? Who said you didn't?
You definitely do now.
See what I'm saying? You just
Is
making
that
up
gonna elevate the
arguments.
team
Nobody
though?
said
Is that
that.
gonna elevate the team?
That's
It's
bro.
definitely
Like
gonna elevate. It's definitely gonna elevate. Anthony Richardson.
we
It's
about to
gonna
look
help.
like Philly. We about to look like Philly did,
Them
bro.
niggas ain't even get to play together last year for real. Bro was
Hey, yo,
Exactly,
Lethal.
bro. Like that's why people. That's why I'm telling y'all now. Like this the actual.
But that's my
real
point too, though,
Hey, yo,
bro.
Lethal. Why you be
Why
talking all this
that?
shit? Why you be talking all this shit, but you don't be trying to be like 2-5 did say that Joshua Downs gonna break out this year. You don't never say that, do you?
Bro, I already know he is. I'm already logged into my stuff. You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
but you keep calling us haters and
But the
shit. I'm
same,
like,
the same
I don't see
reason,
the love, bro.
the same reason you saying that you feel like that it's gonna be a blessing, which I could see it being a blessing that now they get to play together. Because that was my point a couple of seconds ago. We need to see it, bro. Like this is gonna really be like, bro, rookie year. So you know what I'm saying? Like if
that's
he
all it
I feel
comes,
like
is.
he gonna pick up where
if
he
he
left
come
off.
in, and he may. That's what I was ready to say. It's gonna be some, and if he do, it's gonna be the same kind of shit. We're gonna be like, damn, Brock
It's
Purdy.
the it's just it's the two things you gotta look for. If he come out, the main thing is when he come out is when he run, slide when he need to slide, and take advantage when he has to take advantage. That's the only thing
Yo,
I'm really gonna
Cubs.
be concerned about.
If the nigga healthy, he gonna ball.
See,
Like
man,
y'all
He
this is
got
gonna
why you
ball,
gotta
bro.
go. This is why you gotta go into the archives because everything this dude just said, I just said 3 days ago.
Hey,
But when
look,
I said it, I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? When he say it, it's insightful
it's different because it's different.
because he
It's
ain't
nap time.
humble.
Because I'm Naptown. I'm more
Because you ain't
humble.
humble.
I'm humble about mine. You know why? Because I've been through the losing carousel of quarterback, knowing that I had decent talent. When we finally got Marlon Mack, bro, the Joseph Adai and Dominique Rhodes running back carousel that I
Don't you
witnessed,
do
like
it.
we went through
Don't you do that shit.
hell, bro. I'm
Don't you
dead
do
ass,
that
bro.
shit.
Boom, Harry.
Dominic Rhodes
Boom.
should have been a Super Bowl MVP. Don't you do that.
So should have Joseph have died. The whole running game should have been. The whole offensive line should have been. I'm not saying Peyton won us the Super Bowl. No, the run game won us the Super Bowl for sure. All day, every day. I can tell you that 10, 20 times out of 20 times. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is we ain't never had that same type of production in the run game as far as the running backs, the offensive line with shit. We finally got a team. We finally got a core built. We brought back everybody from last year's squad, the real niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But now it's about showing it though. Now you do. You
It was
got
there. It was there. All I need Anthony to do, bro, is stay healthy
The
and give the
difference,
ball to
the
So
difference,
why ain't
because
JT.
this
y'all?
is,
So why ain't y'all gonna have a sophomore slump then?
I was just ready to
Why
say,
we
because
not?
this is the
Because
case for everybody in your
Because he just
division.
said this technically the freshman jump, bro.
this not
Like
this.
this
No,
is
I
Yeah,
ain't
this
it's
is
talking
not.
about AR5. I'm not talking about AR5. I'm talking about the rest of them.
he talking about the team itself,
I don't
and
think the team.
that's what
The
I'm getting
team.
at, bro. Like
We. When you said something about the
Like
Jags
if you're
being
gonna say
hungry,
that,
we are hungry to get back to the playoffs, bro.
so are the
We this
Jags.
just in general.
no,
So
The
are
no,
the
your
Jags been to
argument against
the
Houston,
Jags been to the playoffs.
they
We
hungry to
haven't
get
been back.
back.
no,
They
your
We
hungry to
ain't been
get
back
back.
since the only playoff we had was that Buffalo one that we let slip out our hands with Phillip.
no,
Ever
your
since
argument
then, bro,
against
we ain't been
Houston
back.
was your argument against Houston was they're gonna have a sophomore slump.
Man,
You
they
know what I
Yes,
gave
mean?
them a
Houston.
crazy
I
game.
believe
So
Houston
why
gonna
wouldn't
have
the
a
Colts?
sophomore
Y'all got
slump.
a second year coach. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like this is y'all second year of
This is
whatever
what I
y'all
was
got
saying.
going
This
on.
is what
Shane,
I was getting at with the whole
Shane and
division, bro.
D'Amico, but you gotta remember, Shane and D'Amico are two different. D'Amico's a defensive minded head coach, and Shane's an offensive minded.
Yeah, defense
That's
travels.
It do.
true, but offense put up the like I said, offense put up the points, bro. Offense scores. You know what I'm saying? Offense
I
is
feel
where it's
like
at.
that's what's gonna be interesting in y'all
The
division.
continuity that we finally have for once, bro, is like
That's
this is
what I'm getting at, bro.
that's why I'm
For
more confident
once,
because
and you
we
gotta
actually
you
got
gotta
legit.
show it now. Like this is
It's
now,
going.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like this year, bro. This the first year. Like I can actually be like, yeah, bro. Like I'm more confident about how this season gonna turn out for us than any other season that I had with Luck. Period. And Luck, bro,
Oh, I
Luck
know
got us
that's
to
a
the playoffs
motherfucking
every
lie.
year.
Yeah, like
Every year.
that's a stretch, bro. Like you, I know,
I'm not.
I
I swear.
understand that. I understand the anxiety in it because to your
We
point,
been. This the most
you got
talented.
everybody
This
right,
is the
right.
most talented we ever been,
But
bro.
to
From
two
top,
5 point, bro,
you
to do
know,
5 point, you still outside of Anthony Richardson, and it's still his second year too, because he did get to play. It's still, and this is what I was saying with the whole division, bro. The Texans having a sophomore, like we, it could be some regression, bro. And this is y'all first year, to your point, having everything glued together. So
that's the best.
y'all
That's
gotta
the
put that
that's
shit.
the
Y'all
best
got it
time.
together. Now you gotta put it on the field.
And
And that's what
Pittman
I'm
done
saying.
got and
This
Pittman
the
done
best
got
time to
paid.
capitalize.
While y'all are hungry to do that, I don't see how any team in the division is hungrier than the Jags. That's all I'm
Bro,
getting.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I
That's all
feel
I'm
what
getting.
you're saying. I feel what you're saying, but how I look
Because
at it,
all
bro,
of
is
the
like
aspects of what you're getting at with your team is the case for the Jags.
I feel it.
And they got a
I feel what
hungry
you mean.
quarterback who's trying to get paid. He's seeing all his peers getting paid. Y'all
Which
ain't
we
got no.
already know he going but we already know he gonna get paid, bro. We already know
Do we
that's
though?
the
Do we? They might fifth year that nigga
I
because
don't know, bro.
bruh.
They
Hey,
go
Like
pick up his option.
hey, Tua turned the ball over, ain't got paid yet.
Tua ain't did shit to get paid though. Like what has he done? Trevor didn't want to play.
Ooh, you
Like
hear this, Cups?
he
I
don't.
ain't got
Like
nothing to
Get him.
say, bro.
Yes, you do. You the
I
resident
ain't
Tua
got nothing to say,
defender.
bro.
You the resident Tua
I'm
defender.
tired of defending my niggas, bro. I'm tired of defending my nigga, bro.
what is you defending, Ralph?
Bro,
With that shit.
the passing title.
The what passing title? What passing title?
The passing title, 5,600 yards, 4,600 yards. 4,600 yards is 69% completion percentage, bro.
Oh, he threw the most yards last year.
He
Huh?
did.
Oh yeah, you can thank Tyreek almost 1,800 yards for that.
That's what
You
I'm
can
saying,
thank
bro.
it.
It got to be somebody. I'm good with it, bro. It got to be somebody, bro.
Yeah,
Somebody chugging along that
the
train over that
same the
bitch, bro.
same nigga you was saying for Patrick Mahomes.
You know
Remember?
what I'm saying? Some bro, hey, look, that's what I'm saying, bro. He was 1,000-yard nigga for the nigga took a snap, bro. We don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happened. You know what I'm
And
saying? So,
they still adding track stars out here.
I don't
you
think
know,
that nigga should be
so
getting paid for just
we
leading the
about we
league in
about to see what
practice.
type of nigga Xavier Worthy about to be. You know, we about to see what type of nigga Hollywood Brown about to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, they saying he can do it with anybody, but they obviously got a type over there that they like in Kansas City.
Who was their receivers, bro? Last year, he just won the Super Bowl.
the same kind of niggas that they want they want Sky Moore to be like that. They want Rasheed
No,
Rice to be like
who
that.
was
Sky,
the receiver? Who was
They
the
need a
receiver?
scout. They need a Valdez Scantling to be that. They want these niggas. They know what kind of nigga they
What
want.
I'm getting are any of them niggas named Tyreek Hill is what all I'm
They
getting.
not, but I'm saying that's what the mold. That's the mold they
I
trying
mean,
to
I'm
fit
guessing.
Any of them
I'm
niggas named
guessing
Tyreek
Worthy is
Hill.
supposed.
Like,
I'm guessing Worthy is supposed to be the new Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying?
correct.
So,
Correct.
and just like
to
with
Ralph's point, they
Buffalo,
did draft Scott Moore for that though. They did.
you know what I'm saying? And they did, but you know, he didn't do. He put on the moment a
He's
receiver
still
makes
figuring
their
it out
number
like Tyreek was.
24.
Tyreek was a fucking running back playing receiver.
Bro, his number was 24.
He's a running back playing receiver.
24 as a receiver. That's pitiful.
This
That's
is Tyreek Hill coming out of
Hey,
college.
I don't want to hear
The
that
same
shit.
nigga that
I had
niggas
a
was calling the
quarterback
Pro
that
Bowl
was wearing
receiver
number
and shit. Like,
21.
he had to figure it out, bro.
Who is that?
Bro, he was an all-pro return man and 1,000-yard receiver in 2016.
Who the
I don't understand
That was
what the hate
he
is.
was
That was
already
back in
he
the day.
already
That
had
was
it
Keith
figured out,
Schuler.
Ralph. He came in
Like,
years before
My
that.
man was number 21, bro.
right, but this, like I said though, bro, ain't nobody got.
And
Ain't
he
nobody.
damn
Don't
sure
nobody
ain't
want to
playing
see
the
that.
stacked Chiefs offense like Scott Moore is. Like Scott Moore
Yeah, but
trying to
Sky
figure it
Moore
out.
won't. Like I said, I'm not gonna be.
I'm talking
My
to Ralph. I was
quarterback
speaking to
is
Ralph
not
because
gonna
Ralph
find
talking
me.
about
He's not gonna throw me the ball because he thinking I'm a running back
Hey,
because
Sky
I have
Moore
a
got
number
a
24.
touchdown in the Super Bowl,
he
excuse
did.
you.
Man,
He did.
but
Off that
Kadarius,
wild weak ass
yeah,
guy,
just like
damn.
Kadarius Tony got the same goddamn treatment. Get the fuck out of here with that. Go ahead, 2-5. God damn it. I don't want to hear that
That man
shit.
got a touchdown, bro. Him and Kadarius
Man,
Tony.
hell up with that
You
one.
got something.
I'd rather
This
see it.
man
I'd
out
rather
here
see.
hating on Sky Moore.
I ain't hating on
Oh
him. I'm just
shit!
like, bro.
No,
He
Scott
had
Moore ain't shit too far. You know
the
that.
fact that the fact
No,
that a
Sky Moore ain't
receiver.
even important enough to be hating on, though.
Well, it's the you already let me know you
That's
were
like
gonna
that's
be
that's like me
garbage.
hating on Aaron Neesmith.
You already let me know that you were going to be garbage when you
That's my
chose
dog too, Aaron. This is my dog.
24 as your number for wide receiver, bro. That makes no sense.
It may have meant something. It may have been sentimental.
What do you think you is, Kobe?
Maybe he might have been
Bro,
like, "Yo, Kobe passed. Like, I want to win at 24 now.
bro,
Keep the
bro.
legacy going." I don't know.
As a receiver, no
Hey,
wonder you're
Mike,
not getting the ball.
tell this man that I had a quarterback that was wearing number 21 at one time.
That's a
Oh,
quarterback.
wow.
We talk about a receiver.
He was
We
wearing
talk
number
about what,
21, bro.
That shit is
bro.
crazy.
I'd rather my receiver wear 0 than play with
What's
fucking.
wrong with 0?
I'm nothing. That's the point. 24 as a receiver. Come on, bro. Be realistic. That's
Come
like
on,
that's
man.
like me.
24 was
That's
one
like
of the
me
best
going out
TV
there.
shows ever,
No,
man.
that's like me going out there with 93, 95. Talk about some throw me the ball.
Don't need the ball.
Yo,
Niggas don't even rock
why
the
tight
80s.
end? Why
Niggas
tight
don't
end
rock
can't be
the
number
80s
91,
no more.
bro?
Niggas don't even rock like receivers don't even rock the 80s no more like they like back then where 80s was lit. 81, 88, 85, 83,
I don't like that
84.
shit. I don't like
You
it.
know what I'm
I don't
saying?
like
Look,
that
look,
shit.
you don't like see, you don't like it no more. You don't like the old school 80s. But
No, I don't like it
you
now.
okay.
I don't like the receivers wearing like 5 and 2 and stuff like
No,
that.
I
See,
think it's
he look
sweet,
stupid
bro.
as shit.
That shit is like
No.
college to me. Like that shit is a
But
college thing.
but always have either double digits between 10 going up to 19 and then having 80 all the way up to 89 is you feel like those will always be strictly just receiver numbers. You feel
Yeah, that's
like
what I need, bro. That's what I need. Like some things I just don't budge on, okay?
Same here. I ain't
Like
budging
no,
fuck that.
when I look at a receiver wearing like number 4, like I'm thinking like how many touchdowns this dude gonna get against Ohio State this week. I'm not thinking about no NFL player.
that's crazy. I mean, I feel what you mean though.
Just
So
like the
what
NBA, just like with the NBA. Like I'm old, man. Like wear your white uniforms at home,
Yeah,
and
I
you
feel
know what I'm
that
saying.
too.
Yeah,
I'm the
big
same
time.
way when it comes to that. Like right now,
Y'all want to wear the
like
white
riding the
uniforms
court.
at home?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's how it
Yeah.
goes.
that's how it
For
is.
basketball, like right now, the Pacers is at the crib, but they got yellow on.
That's
And
crazy.
it's not even the fact that they're wearing yellow; it's the fact that the Knicks are wearing white.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I mean, if they should have their blue on. I mean, they should have their white on. Do the Pacers? Yeah, the
It's
Pacers got
different
white.
though
Reggie
because
Miller.
in the NFL, you already know niggas is playing outside, so you don't want to wear. I mean,
I guess the Pacers kind of different though, because they like us with the Lakers. We'll have yellow at home too.
Right. Yeah, it's a little different, but the other team's supposed to wear their dark stuff.
To your point, it's about right. It's about the Knicks wearing white on the road.
Like I remember I was watching a game. Like I didn't realize I was such a uniform dude. Like I was watching the Lakers and the Celtics one year, and the Lakers were wearing like their purple shit. The like I call it grape and urine. They were wearing that shit,
Damn, that nigga
and
wild.
then Boston had on like green and like black letters, and I was like, what the fuck is this, man? Like if it's Boston, LA, y'all need to wear like the traditionals all the
Right?
time.
Yeah. Boston in white or green, and Lakers in
Lakers in
purple.
gold or white, I mean purple, yeah, like all the time, like no deviation. Like you could wear that shit against the Grizzlies or something.
Yeah,
Oh, we-
yeah. And it's the same in NFL. Like I don't like seeing. I like
No,
seeing.
I like the different uniforms.
bro, we should have kept the
Bro,
color rush. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the color. No,
No,
man,
I like different uniforms, but I'm just saying wear them when you should.
Right.
but
It's
see,
not
that's
at
what I'm
home,
saying.
bro.
We don't get enough. We
It's
don't
not
get enough
necessarily the
of
fact that the
the.
nigga ain't. It's about the new uniforms or the different uniforms. It's more so about when the home team home wear the right uniform.
Or
But
wear
we
the
don't
shit
get it.
that's your
Yeah.
color.
You're right.
Yeah, but we don't.
In
We don't get
football,
enough.
like the only
Yeah,
team
but
that
The
can get away
Bulls
with
be
that shit is the
wearing green
Cowboys.
out this
we
motherfucker.
don't get enough of the uniforms. Like we
The
don't get
only
enough of
team
the
I feel like
different
can get away with
alternate
that shit is
uniforms.
the Cowboys, bro. They
No,
wear
just like with Washington and like back in the day, Washington used to wear white at home too. So like now that we don't wear white at home, it just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? So like
I didn't know
so
that y'all
so
used to do that too. I thought that was just a Cowboys
yeah.
thing.
No, it was us. Tampa did it when they had the
The
orange
orange,
joints.
the cream sickle.
Creamsicles.
Yeah, the Saints would do it sometimes. But like my thing is like just like Washington when Washington and Dallas are playing each other, traditional uniform, like you know what I'm saying, none of that white helmet for Dallas, none of that. Like you wear that
Yeah, we
against
got the
somebody
blue
else.
on.
You know what I'm saying? Against us, y'all wearing silver and that ugly ass,
So that's what
like
I'm
like
saying
Teal.
though. Why? But we don't get enough of
Teal
the
pants.
alternate jerseys anyway. Like, so when is it a good time for niggas to actually
when you
like?
not
Because
playing
me
your rival.
personally, so it's always no division games, all non-division games, or all
You can wear
non-rival
whatever the
games.
fuck you want, but when you play us, Dallas need to
Division
be
games
wearing
is
their blue
typically
and
them shits usually typically a lot of time getting played on them Thursday night games anyway, and that's when the color rush joints used to come out.
right,
Yeah,
right.
those are fire too.
But
I
I'm
with the
not
color
trying to
rush too.
see like if the 49ers and the Rams are playing each other, you know what
I
I'm
don't
saying? I'm
want to
not
see
trying
them
to
all.
see the
I don't want to
49ers in a
see all
black
black.
helmet.
I don't want to see that shit either, bro. That shit don't
You
even
know what
look
I
That
good.
shit
mean?
look dumb. That shit look
Yeah,
super
But
like
dumb.
if like
would y'all rather get a chance where players can opt into actually having the old school
Bro, we really
unis?
did. I don't mean to cut you off, cuz, but to Mike's point, we actually did that shit when Aaron Donald got kicked out the game against the Niners Thursday night. Or it was Monday night. We had on that all yellow mustard shit, and they had on the all black, and that shit looked stupid as fuck.
yeah.
It looked dumb.
But what you
Like
say?
it
Do
just
I think
looked
the
dumb.
players what?
Y'all think the players would like if players was able to choose the uniforms and be like, yo, I'd rather play in like the old school, like the your old school Rams joints, you know what I'm saying? Like the St. Louis Rams version uniforms instead of like the new LA.
I
Like,
don't really like it.
would you rather see that type of or be able to see that type of combination on the field rather than what we see right now?
I don't
If we
have no
talking
good
uniforms.
memory of the blue and gold, bro. For
I don't
real.
have a problem with that. Like as the resident Buffalo Bill representative up in here, you know what I'm saying? Like I prefer the Bills' old uniforms from the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like players should get
But
a.
the
I feel
red,
like players should get a chance
Yeah.
to
I
choose.
fuck with the blue
Hey,
more.
we
I
should
think
Oh
we
it's
no
should
no
more
no
watch
not the
traditional.
these.
red not the red jersey when they used to wear the red helmet like the Thurman Thomas joints.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
those are
okay.
fire.
I thought he was
Those are
talking
big
about the
fire.
JP Losman Jones. I was
I
like,
thought you
oh,
was talking
No
about the
okay.
no
red
no
jerseys.
no
I fuck with the blue jerseys. I thought you was talking
no
about the
no
red
no.
jerseys.
No, I'm talking.
I
I
mean, the
just don't
Terrell
like white
Owens Jones
helmets.
won't delete. Evan Jones won't bad though.
Yeah, with the white pants, not the
I don't
all.
like.
I ain't like the all blue joint. I ain't like
No,
the
I
blue
didn't like
joint.
that either. I didn't like
I
that
like
either.
the white pants with the blue top.
Yeah, that's
You
No,
know,
Yeah, I
I
like the
don't
white
like
pants
white
too.
Like they
helmets.
blue
The
tops,
only
white
white
bottom.
helmet, the only
That's
white
home.
helmet
That's
I
their
like
home
is
uniform.
the only white helmet I like is LSU. Outside of that, I don't want no white helmets.
Yeah,
I
What
don't
about the
like white
natty?
I
helmets.
fuck with the Bengals James
Cincinnati
too
Jones,
though.
yeah, Cincinnati Jones, all right.
yeah, the Bengal joints is crazy, bro.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That was good. That was good. But
So Penn State don't got a good white helmet. Am I missing something?
What? It's a blue
I
line.
just don't like white helmets.
It's a white
What
helmet
about
with a blue
Oregon?
line.
Oregon,
Hold
I
on,
think Oregon.
Bro, I'm
I think
talking
It's a
about
it's
Oregon
a
bro.
got a
white
That's
it's a white helmet with a blue stripe going down
don't
the
Oregon
bro.
got a
That's
crazy white joint?
iconic though. I mean, we
It's
know what a
iconic.
Crimson
It's
Tide helmet
iconic
look
because they
like.
were winners, bro. That's it. It ain't sweet. That
Yeah,
helmet
that
And
ain't
they
don't mean I
start
sweet.
gotta
ripping
like
niggas
it.
and shit.
It's the same when
I don't
niggas
want
be
Yeah,
them
like.
to
that's
change it. I don't want them to change it,
It's the
but I just
same when
don't like it.
it's the same when niggas say Ohio State helmet sweet. It's like, is it because they got all them stickers on it? Like, what is? It's a silver helmet, bro. Like,
Exactly.
what's so dope about the helmet, bro? Like
Because the
that shit.
Buckeye looked like they got
Because the
weed on their
Buckeyes was
helmets.
winning and they're an iconic team. To Ralph Point, it's iconic. It ain't sweet though.
It looked
Like
like they
it's just
got weed on their helmets. That's why.
yeah, that shit ain't
So
all that.
what about Oregon's
Y'all
like
shit sweeter than Ohio State shit, the
No,
Wolverine
Oregon's
shit.
Oregon
different though. Oregon's different.
because
Like they
Oregon's ran by Nike.
they got
Well, Oregon's
55
licensed
helmets,
by
man.
Nike because they
The
get
Yeah,
they
that's what I'm
get
saying.
them.
Oregon's
55
different.
helmets is
Like
crazy.
you're allowed to have your own identity. That don't mean I gotta like it, but you know what I mean. But I'm good with Oregon switching it up because Maryland do it too. Because we're
Maryland
the
do
Under
that.
Armour to their Nike. So you
Yep.
know what I mean. Like,
Mm,
so I'm
And
good with
them
it.
shits be fire
yeah, look
too.
what it
They
does.
be
Yeah, them
I like
fire.
this
should be
one too.
fire. But what I'm saying though is like they came out with these uniforms because Michigan and Ohio State they pretty much have had the same uniforms throughout history. Like you know what I mean.
Ohio
But
State be
they're
switching
but
it up though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, but yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't like when Ohio State wears their black
I don't like
helmets
that black
or
shit.
yeah, or when they wear their there's another one
The
that they
gray
wear, but
one,
they
the
wore
red
it
and
against
gray.
Michigan.
I fuck with the gray tough though. The gray actually is tough.
But they
I
wore
fuck with
one of
that.
those they
The
wore one of
black,
those ultimates
everybody
against
trying to do the
Michigan.
black. Like the black ain't everybody. Like
Yeah, the black ain't everybody. Just like Florida State got a fucking turquoise jersey.
a turquoise.
Yeah. And
The
it's
Florida
fire,
Gators got a
but I'm like, but
blackout
that ain't
jump.
Florida
That shit
State
alright.
though.
Florida State got a turquoise jersey,
Yeah.
like Tulane.
Yeah.
That's crazy as fuck. I ain't
But
know that.
it
Yeah.
is fire. But at the same time, I'm
It
like,
ain't Florida State.
that ain't Florida State.
Yeah, I feel it.
You
That's like if we
like
Florida
got a
Gators got a
fucking
blackout jump too.
and their
that's
shit is fire too. But you know what I'm saying? But
Shit, the
like
U
that's
got a sweet blackout jump too. I mean, Virginia Tech got a nice little blackout jump. There's a couple
no.
niggas
It's
got a
just
nice
black.
blackout.
Are they nice or are they just black, bro? Like everybody doing that.
He said it's just
Bro,
black.
niggas got
I
yeah,
It's
mean,
just
like
like
if
black
Virginia
is
Tech.
It's like if LSU got a black
black
uniform.
is a sweet
I
ass
be
color
seeing
for a
Rams
football
fans
team.
saying this shit. Rams need a black. Like no, we don't. It's not us.
Nah, just like Virginia Tech, they had some of the most fire uniforms, and then they went and got a white helmet too.
I mean, bro, Virginia Tech. I mean, the Hokies, bro. I mean, the burgundy and white. I mean, that's just a good
That's
color combination.
iconic. It's iconic. To your
Mhm.
point, to that
But they
burgundy and
should have
white
never
is
changed their shits from the Vic uniforms.
the burgundy, orange, and white. That
Yeah,
shit
they,
iconic.
that's offensive.
Like how Lethal was talking about how Melo put Denver on the map. Like that's the uniform I think of when I see Virginia Tech. Like I
I
think of
feel you.
Michael Vick and I think of that
Mhm.
uniform.
The
Mhm.
all white Jones. This nigga, the all white with that burgundy 7
With the
coming out the
burger,
back.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what
sir.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
That's what I
absolutely.
think of
That's
when
what
I
I'm
think
saying. Like,
Virginia Tech.
that's why I feel like players in the league should have an option if they want to wear like the true throwback uniforms, the starter. You know what I'm saying? Like actually, so okay, we get the same vibe like back then. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas had sweet ass uniforms back then, bro.
So
Uh
before we get out
oh.
this jump,
Uh
since
oh.
we
Uh
on the
oh.
topics, before we get out of
Uh
here, since
oh.
we on the topic,
Lethal.
what
Lethal.
happened?
Your favorite player out here holding his ribs.
I
Uh
don't got
oh.
no favorite player.
Uh oh.
You know what I'm saying? Your guy, Cups. I meant to say your guy, Josh Hart.
Oh.
Shoo.
You
You
said
know,
if he
Jalen
holding his
Brunson's
rims, oh, what the shit? What's up then? The series over
Jalen
there,
Brunson's
then.
savior. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, yeah, the Brunson savior. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Shit,
the season's
nigga,
up in
you
the air
tripping,
now.
nigga.
The
You
season's
out of
up
your
in the
mind
air
to think
now.
that
You
nigga
feel what I'm
saving Jalen
saying?
Brunson.
The New York Wildcats.
Yeah, that nigga wants
No,
to. He want the big.
but like I was saying though, how do y'all feel about Houston University adopting the Houston Oilers uniforms, and then Tennessee telling them to cease and desist? Not only how do y'all feel about
The
Really?
the
NFL
Houston
need to
College?
eat a the NFL need to eat a dick.
That's a
That's
good
how I
question,
feel.
Cubs.
Eat a
That's
dick. That's
crazy.
how I feel.
Do we feel like Houston should cease and desist and listen
No.
to? I mean, they said they're gonna do it
Hell
anyway. They
no.
said they're gonna still wear the uniform.
No,
Did
they shouldn't
Tennessee
cease and
send a
desist.
cease and desist, or was
They're
that the
not even
NFL?
the Oilers anymore.
It
You
was
don't
the
own both
NFL.
entities.
They on that
But
Drake shit.
the
Fuck
Houston
your cease and
Oilers
desist.
started in Houston, did it not?
It did.
It
They
So
did.
did, but
shouldn't
they
they
So
took
go?
their
you.
they
Shouldn't
took
they
their
go
But
back
history
the
to?
to
rights
Tennessee
belong
with
to
them.
Tennessee. Houston is the Houston Texans ain't the Houston Oilers. The Houston Oilers is the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah,
And it's
Okay,
crazy because they division rivals. That shit is crazy. I
that shit
feel the
That
crazy
shit.
as a
Titans,
bitch.
I
Yeah.
told them to kiss my ass like 2 hours to eat a
but at the
dick,
Yeah.
eat a
same
frank, nigga.
time,
and they really
Yeah.
be
Eat a
wearing the
I'm wearing
Houston
them shits,
Oiler
nigga. I ain't
wigs.
paying you
Like
niggas
that's
I'm
that's
buying
nothing,
how
I'm
nigga.
y'all.
buying one.
Come see
I'm
me,
buying
nigga.
one.
Straight up.
I'm a buy one.
Well,
I think Houston do some shit like didn't Houston do don't they got some throwbacks or something that they did? Or they
I mean,
wore the
Houston got
throwback?
a new
Well, I
Houston
think they got
Texans
a
have a
new
new
one.
uniform, but
Yeah.
you know, Houston
Yeah.
they was only invented in like 2004, so they only
Well,
had one
no,
uniform.
but is it Tennessee that got the Houston Oilers? Look, man, that's the
Yes.
Yeah,
throwback.
Tennessee
Okay,
has the Oilers
that's what it was.
throwback.
They went to Houston in their throwback. That's what it was. I was confused.
Yeah, yeah, this
Yeah,
They
year.
that's
Yeah,
wildin'.
yeah, yeah.
absolutely
Right.
that's
Okay.
tough.
Okay.
They wildin'.
But
Yeah.
Warren Moon
Calling
did
Earl
say though,
Campbell. Fuck
Warren
him.
Moon said that
That shit
Houston
disrespectful as
Texans
fuck.
fans should embrace Texans culture and not try to, because you know Houston they like, bro, we should be able to wear the
Nah,
Oilers
fuck
Jones.
that.
We from Houston.
He said
Warren
that.
Fuck
Moon
that.
is saying embrace
Nah.
Houston Texans culture and leave the Houston Oilers because that's who the Tennessee Titans are now. They
No,
might have moved cities, you know what I'm saying, but
I get
embrace
that
That's
what
what y'all
argument.
Houston are
do.
that.
I get the argument, but at the same time, the Oilers were Houston. You know, the Astros weren't shit back then. The Rockets weren't shit back
It's a
then.
fact.
You know, the Oilers were Super Bowl contenders, and like
Juan
the
Phillips.
city put on for them. You know what I mean? So like Buddy
Billy
Ryan.
White shoes, nigga.
You
Come
know
on,
what I
bro.
mean?
Earl
Like
Campbell.
Look at the white shoes. Look at
you
the
know,
white shoes.
yeah, Givens and Haywood. You know, so like, nah, man, you can't just take these fans were fans of that team, you know, for 30 years or so, whatever, you know, and you can't just tell them to turn their emotion off for that.
I mean, hey,
It's nostalgia,
So
right?
so
It's
so
nostalgia.
Houston. So Houston Oilers uniform should return to the Texans. That's how you
I'm not
feel.
saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just
Mm.
saying that
The
the
Texans ain't the
Houston
Oilers. You know what
the
I'm
They're
saying?
not.
Houston college team, the Houston college football team is not an NFL team.
Right. They're fans
They're just representing Houston.
of the city. Right.
Yeah, like the NFL just being petty because they
Yeah.
can't make no
Because
money
they
As they
off of
own
it.
that
always
shit.
are.
Right.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Have we discussed the fact that NFL is going to go ahead and partner with Netflix? We discussed that yet?
No, we didn't talk about
that
that.
shit about to be whack as fuck.
Peacock, boycott
Yeah,
Netflix.
boycott Peacock. I'm not buying none of that shit.
Right. It's smart
Some
money.
nigga said
People already
yesterday
got, but that's the thing
they
though.
feel
You
like
can
their pay-per-view gonna
people
be on
you
the
you
Super
can
Bowl. I'm like,
boycott it
okay.
all you want, but people already got Netflix, Peacock. Like it's people that
I,
already got the shit. So it's
It's
just
that's what I'm
the
like
it's the
saying.
it's
But
the
I
app
didn't watch the
that
game. I didn't watch that playoff game on Peacock.
Me neither.
I didn't either. It's the apps that niggas don't really got. Like I feel Netflix, maybe Prime Video, but like these other shits, like you just making niggas having to get these shits because I
That's what
don't
I'm
got.
saying. That shit bullshit.
They got Big Ten games, football games on Peacock
Bro,
now.
they finding a way to slow down the streaming sites too, bro. I don't know if they crashing them Jones or like putting
That's
extra
why.
traffic on them
Hey,
shits.
They
hey, I
are.
got backup. I got
That's why I say,
backup.
yo, keep them shits low, cause niggas don't
I
realize
got
they finding out
backup.
about them things.
Hey, did I tell y'all? Did I tell y'all
Word?
like one day I got off the Hotbox, right? We were on
Niggas, I
here
got
and
backup.
after we hung up, I logged out and I had like 41 Facebook notifications. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was all the game threads that I had been posting over like the last 2 or 3 years telling
Damn.
me that like I was sharing content that wasn't allowed to be shared,
Illegal.
See?
and they were going to suspend my account and all that shit.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Fuck them,
But I
nigga.
got back
bro.
up.
Fuck them
Just like
niggas.
hey, we gonna be watching Tyson Fury tomorrow.
Turn up.
Yo,
You know what I'm
put that
saying?
link in the
He's usually
motherfucking
gonna do it.
Hey, do anybody
in
got
the chat
anybody?
though.
Is that a bet?
He's
Can
usually
you bet
gonna
on
do it,
this
bro.
on that Mike Tyson Jake Paul
No,
fight?
no.
Can you
They
bet
said
on
they
that?
said they
I
said they
hope he
said
do. I hope he do.
they
Fuck
said
it, bro.
they said Tyson Fury is at his lowest weight since like
He is.
2016 or something like that.
260.
That
Yeah.
bitch that nigga be cheating too.
I think he like
I
250.
think he can fight.
He usually
His
like
bitch ass be
230.
cheating too.
What you were saying, Lethal?
Y'all think y'all could bet? We could bet on that Tyson and Jake Paul fight?
Yeah, on
Oh
Prize
yeah,
Picks.
yeah.
Prize Picks. On Prize
Who y'all
Picks.
got, bro?
Not nobody.
I don't
Nobody. I'm
I
not
don't know who
entertaining
I
that
got.
shit.
I
I
got
don't know
Playing
who I
that
got.
shit. I don't watch no Jake
like,
Paul shit. Fuck him.
If everything's on the up and up, Tyson will knock him out in the second round. Um,
It's
I
not. You know
saw.
what?
I think it was the brother. I don't know if it was this Paul or if it was Logan, but Floyd fought one of those dudes and like knocked him out but held him up.
Logan.
Yeah, Logan.
Yeah,
Bro, they
yeah.
be
Floyd
cheating
was.
like
So
bro, they
I
get money.
I think
They
niggas looking
over
at Mike Tyson
dog.
versus that Roy Jones shit, and they took it easy on each other. He not
they
gonna take it
did.
easy on Cuz, bro.
Do you
I know
think
you
that's what I'm
saw
saying?
you
Man,
saw the
tell
thing
him.
Do
today.
you
He gonna
think
try to take a
Tyson
nigga head
gonna?
off, bro.
You think
Bruh.
Tyson gonna whoop his ass like
I don't
Tyson
know.
more
I
than
don't
sword,
know if he gonna
bro.
whoop his
Tyson
ass,
ain't gonna
but
do
I
none of
think
that shit.
he gonna catch Cuz a good time and
Shit.
power. Jake
Did
Paul
y'all?
ain't never felt Jake. I don't care if bruh 60 or 56 or
Bro,
however old he
Tyson
is.
part of
He
the
ain't
system,
never
dog.
felt a nigga Mike Tyson. Let Mike Tyson punch you in the face, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Did
what I'm
y'all
about to
see?
say,
Did
bro.
y'all
Have
see
you not seen this
the?
nigga work out at this
Did, y-
60-year-old that you want to holler
Man,
at?
that
Nigga,
nigga is a part of
he
the
won't
did
system,
y'all
even
see the
dog.
move.
little press
He
conference or
won't
whatever
moving
they
like that
did?
versus Roy Jones. He was
I seen a little bit of
taking it
it.
easy on each
Yeah.
other.
Jake Paul kept trying to get up in his
What's
face.
that
I'm
nigga?
like, nah, man. I was like, nah,
That's what.
man. Don't like. Look, Mike is here to have a good time.
Jake Paul taking that
You
shit
know what
serious
I'm
because
saying?
he know, bro. He know.
Yo, look, I can see Jake Paul hitting
I
Mike
don't
Tyson
think Jake
and
Paul
Mike
taking it
Tyson.
serious, bro.
Bro, he's
No,
taking that shit
I can
serious.
see Jake Paul punching Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson be like, "You ain't do nothing but make my dick hard."
Exactly.
No, for real though.
Exactly. Come on now.
So, all right, before we get out, I know I said that before we get out here. One last question, going around the table for 500,000.
That's tough.
Yes, that nigga can punch the shit out of me.
Yes,
Of course.
What you talking about? Like,
yes.
Of course. I'm gonna get punched on until y'all nigga, hey man, we up. Y'all meet me
Only
in
rule
Vegas
I
tomorrow,
I'ma let
nigga.
that
We
nigga get a
up.
only
clean
rule I
shot.
got.
Straight
Only
up.
rule I got.
Take
For
all work, nigga.
50,000.
We gonna take a
For
the homie
50
strip,
bands,
nigga.
that nigga
Straight
get
up.
punched, bro.
500,000?
I got a headache right now, and I still
Shit.
ain't
I
gonna
just,
do that shit right now.
I just got one rule. I just got one rule. He can't hit me where DeMar Hamlin got hit at. That's the only rule.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we.
You don't want to be hit right
Yeah,
there.
I feel
You
you.
might die on the
I feel you
field.
on that one.
And then
Yeah,
replace
That's the
you with
only rule.
another 2-5.
Give me a like a.
Bro,
You
he
had to
hit you in
fire
your
with a
shoulder.
clone
You
2-5.
might dislocate your rotator cuff. And
That's
that bitch,
fine,
That
bro.
man might break your
For
collarbone.
the
I'm
half
fine with it.
M, for the half
I'm
M,
up.
I'm gonna risk that shit, bro.
I'm
He
up.
can goddamn try that
I'm
shit.
in a
You can
sling in the bag.
uppercut me, nigga, to the next galaxy, nigga.
No, I don't want
Tommy
to
You
work.
Hearns
want
Hey,
that
your
shit.
teeth, dog?
hey,
You tripping?
I don't
hey,
give a. Nigga,
hey. Dakota Mike
I've been
said.
in fair fights, nigga. I got
Dakota
uppercut
Mike
for
said.
nothing.
Hey, Dakota Mike said he could do him like Tommy Hearns did Martin on that episode.
Shut up. Yeah, hit me in the damn
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
nigga.
I don't even care.
I
If
done
got
been
a
in so
mouth
many
on
fights,
me.
nigga.
Hit me in
I
my
done been hit
face.
for nothing. For
I don't care if
500,000,
it's
nigga, my
$5
daughter
million,
is straight
hit me in my
forever.
face.
Shit. So I
I'm
come
gonna
up with that money, and you gonna be like, oh shit, what
It'll
happened?
be
I'm like, nigga,
reconstructive surgery. A nigga hit you in your face like that, bro.
500,000. I will cheese
I
and
got a
let you
strong
literally
chin, nigga.
knock all my
Pause.
teeth
Bro,
down my
Yeah.
head.
all right, bare fisted, no blood, bare fisted, bro, no blood.
Yes, 500,000.
Oh,
I'll do
y'all
it.
Easy.
wow,
Y'all
Man,
Yeah,
got
nigga,
I
you
do it.
crazy.
bro. You
Nigga,
gonna be like
I done fought
Kanye
plenty of
talking
niggas
to
in
the
life,
wire
nigga. It's
on
still
that bitch,
good.
nigga.
What's
That
the
nigga-
what's the chances of you surviving the
I was
hit
just about to say, bro, he
there
didn't
and
punch niggas for less.
Nigga, I'm gonna fall on the ground before you punch me. So you
He's
swing, I'm just
punching
gonna
niggas.
jump.
He's punched
Hey, all
niggas
I'm
for
saying
less.
is,
the wind
hey,
gonna knock you
Look
before
like
hey,
the
this.
fist.
hey,
I'm just
Mike.
I'm
like
gonna
All
have to
this.
I'm
take my
saying is,
chances with that
I'm
hey,
shit.
already
Mike. All I'm saying is,
falling. I'm
Mike.
asleep.
All I'm saying is, 500,000. Put that Drake song on. I'm gonna be like, drop, drop, drop.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, goddamn, hey man, this has
50,
been the
50, 50 for the
motherfucking
mob.
my time styrofoam Ralph. This was Cups in the Gang, man. You already know I have my dog one half of Sports Reports as order. You can find Sports Reports as order anywhere you can find a motherfucking podcast. My dog
Yeah.
Mike Will 25 in the building, and you already know I got my dog DJ Mike P Dakota Mike in the motherfucking hot box. And you know my dog, man, LA all way AD tapping into the motherfucking hot box, man. And you already know we got an in-studio appearance from my dog Bleed Blue for the Shooting Out Nation. Jay Lethal in this motherfucker, man. You can catch the hot box every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Today is Friday, so we be back with y'all the day after tomorrow, Sunday night, man. We about to let this motherfucking windows down, let the smoke out this motherfucker, man. We love y'all so much, man. Tap in with us next time.